Hello, everybody. Hey, guys. Shara here. It's your limitless bestie. I hope everybody is doing good, winning at life, and what? Drinking your water, staying hydrated, talking to your water, manifesting. Okay. Always stay hydrated. How's everybody? I see I got some in the chat. Hey, Lioness. What's up? Give me 1 second. All right. We got Lioness. Hey, T-Rose. Hey, how are you? Thank you so much, Boo. Thank you for supporting. And as of right now, like I still can't get into my management area. I cannot add mods. I can't like manage my account where I was, where everything was compromised there for like a month. Hey, B. Finally catching alive after ages. Hope you're well. I am doing well. Thank you. Hey, Trin. Hey, Simon. How is everybody doing? Thank you guys for being here. Make sure that you are drinking your water. Okay. Before we get started, I want to say, please be respectful in the chat. Okay. No negativity. Okay, which I know you're not going to. Everybody is in high vibration, right? We don't want anybody saying anything bad about themselves, about each other. Nothing negative about me, because I will sit you in your place and block you. So it's kind of morning for me, so I'm still drinking coffee. Also, I would like to say that if you are waiting on a personal reading, and I've said this in, I think, the last two, but for sure the last live stream that I did on here, you're going to be waiting like 3 or 4 days, because I don't know what happened. Maybe it's the new channel, but all of a sudden I am in high demand. Maybe it's because I haven't been on here for a month, except for the last 2 lives that I did. You're going to be waiting about 3 or 4 days on your readings, unless you book a Zoom call. Zoom calls are scheduled at your convenience. So I just want to throw that out there. So yeah, it's been a wild ride. It definitely has. Hey, Siva, how are you? So yeah, no negativity. Not everything is going to resonate. Okay. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. We're going to stay in high vibe. We're going to keep pushing forward, and we are going to keep developing, keep leveling up, keep healing until something, things don't trigger us anymore, until things don't bother us anymore. Because we want to be in a good mood for the most part. We're going to have our days, but the people who try to bring it onto me, the reader, or onto somebody else in the comments because they don't agree with whatever they're saying, that's not okay. You are going to get blocked. We're setting boundaries here. Good, healthy boundaries. Hey, Janet. So I just want to throw that out there. We got to show some respect. We got to be respect and demand respect as well. So what else? I think that's it. We're doing paid questions today. And also I have a package here. So this is from, it's from Amazon. So I guess it's from my wish list. So if you want to check out my wish list, it's going to be in the description. And if you have a small business or a business that you want, or something that you want to show my audience, my P.O. box is down in the description. And I think if you're live, it should be up there in those dots, or I'm not sure. I'm not sure how this looks, how this works. I think. Let me see. Y'all, I don't know. I don't go live like this very often, but I am having some issues with my current my current software. So, all right, so let's go ahead and grab Grandma's knife. I don't think I can show the whole thing on there. I do want to say though, I have gotten some of my videos on both channels have been marked as 18 plus, and I have actually really, and y'all know I'll be talking some stuff, right? Have been marked as 18 plus, okay? And I got my I got the covers on the cards. Where's my cards at? Like, let me find a dirty one. Or not a dirty one, but one that has nudity. Like, y'all, please tell me why. Hey Santa, hey DP, hey Lily. All right, so I have my Amazon package here from my wish list, or hopefully it's something from my wish list. I'll know, but I don't think I can show grandma's knife on here. So let's see, what do we have? And thank you guys for your generosity, trusting me with your readings, and really supporting you, girl. Like, I'm so honored and so humbled to have you guys really supporting me, loving me, showing me that energy that we're supposed to have. You know, it really means a lot. All right, so let's see, what do we have? Oh, okay, so we have Versace Yellow Diamonds, which is my favorite perfume of all time. Okay, who got me this? Stop it. Okay. I emailed you and haven't heard back. I want to take you to dinner. Derek Hurt. Derek, I saw the email. Oh my God, I'm getting nervous. I'm starting to sweat, y'all. Okay, I saw the email. Thank you for those pictures. Very, very nice. Okay, so this is so weird doing this publicly. All right, Derek, what do you do for work? Do you have a car? Okay. Email me that. And you know my Cash App is in the description and pinned at the top of the chat. So, anywho, thank you. I know that sounds so greedy. Thank you. If you're trying to take me out to dinner, this is a good start. Okay, thank you. But we gotta step it up, okay? Because your girl ain't cheap. All right. Thank you, Derek. I do want to open this and smell it. Hey, Theo. What's up? Okay. So, y'all see that I'm always spraying something on me. Let me put this in my trash. Y'all see that I am always, listen, this is not cheap. Not. Oh, you got the big bottle. What is this? 3 ounces. Okay. Versace Yellow Diamonds. Yes, honey. All right. All right. And Derek, if you got it like that, maybe a dress to dinner. I mean, it depends on what you do for work. So, and do you got a car? Because I'm not trying to have you to be a passenger princess. So, just throwing that out there. All right. So, anywho, that was different. Give me 1 second. Okay. All right. I need a drink of water after that. That makes me nervous a little bit. Okay. Oh my God. Top of the cart, top of the deck. That's me right now. Because y'all, I cannot. Okay. Now, we are going to start with Aries. I don't know how we're going to do this. I need... that smells so good. I'm going to have to, like, get a notebook. Okay, we're going to get our little handy dandy notebook here and write timestamps, okay? This is different than the usual, okay? Because usually I've got the signs on the screen and okay, I got a phone call. Can y'all hear me? Exactly, sissy. Exactly. We got to keep it a buck. Can y'all hear me? I just got a phone call and it froze for a second. Can you guys hear me? Okay, just making sure because I got a phone call and it froze. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. We are going to start with Aries. This is about you and your soulmate. You may have met them, you may have not. So we are going to see what is going on. All right. Thank you, V. Thank you. All right. So let's see what is going on between Aries and their person, the person on their mind. And y'all, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Cross watcher, if you're dealing with an Aries, this could be for you. And remember, roles can be reversed. Okay. Also, make sure to look at your other placements because you may have some planetary activity that is going on in your other signs and not your main sun sign. Okay, so this is really important to understand when you are looking at your situation. Keep in mind that these are general readings. So if you want a personal, you can email me. I am backed up a little bit unless you want a Zoom call. Zoom calls are scheduled at your own time. All right, Aries. What is coming, or what's going on between, oh, somebody is spying on you. They're watching you. They're keeping tabs. Somebody is like wanting to contact you, or it's like they're watching you for a reason. Okay. Your person is watching you. Oh, okay. So we're looking at reconciliation here. Somebody wants to reconcile Aries. All right. What else is going on here? And we got, okay, so this person is holding back. They're watching you like grow or make something of yourself. They're keeping tabs on you to see like how strong you are in your, like you might have been down and out when you guys separated. But I feel like Aries, this person also, they see like how strong and how resilient you are. They see that you don't stop at anything. You know, you go head on into whatever it is that you want. Okay. Okay, we got time to go in reverse. This person ain't done with you. Okay. The simple things. So I feel like you brought out a side in this person that nobody has been able to do. It's like you bring out the soft side in this person. You understood what this person needed, wanted, what made them feel good. Okay, so what we're going to find out what happened in the past, but this person, they see you as resilient, strong, going after what it is that you want. They see you as very motivated, determined, like there's no challenge in your way. This person is not ready to let you go because you made them feel good. Okay, so let's see what happened in the past. What happened in the past with Aries and this person? What happened in the past with Aries and this person? Okay, some truth could have come out that somebody wanted stability and somebody did not. Somebody didn't want to be tied down. Okay, this could have been very clear. So some truth was spoken here. I don't know if this is you, Aries, or is this your person, but this is two opposite energies, okay? While this person felt free with you, maybe they didn't want a commitment, or maybe you didn't want a commitment and they did. One or the other, okay? How is this person coming toward Aries? Okay, they're not willing to talk about it, but they want to, okay? Could be a third party involved, or they could be, somebody could be dealing with somebody else, okay? So there's a lack of communication here. But this person is watching you like hard. It's like you're not giving in, or you're not gonna break the silence. They got to do that. Okay, they're not done with you though. Oh, snap. Okay, you made an impact on this person. We got Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups, and Knight of Pentacles. Maybe it takes this person a while to like come around and own up to whatever it is that they did, or own up to their own feelings. But you definitely made them feel something that they hadn't felt from somebody else, okay? All right, so that was past energy. What is currently going on? What is currently going on? What is currently going on with Aries and their person? Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, this person finds you very attractive. All right. I feel like this is you. You're giving up on the situation. You're not going to be the one to break the no contact. You're going to let this person come in. And the way that they're spying, okay, the way that they're spying and watching you, it's like, you know, they're itching. They're like sitting on the edge of their seat. They're really, you're just like, I'm throwing my hands up, I'm throwing in the white towel, I'm done with this. You can come to me, okay? Because I'm not going to go out of my character or go above and beyond what I know that I deserve, okay? And I deserve to be apologized to, or I deserve this commitment, or whatever it is that you're wanting. For some of you, you might feel like you deserve to be left alone. Everybody's going to want something different, okay? So they are highly attracted to you. Oh, y'all. Okay, this combo right here, Ace of Wands, Nine of Pentacles reversed. This person, they want to do it to you, okay? They want to do it to you like nobody's business. Slobbing on the knob, honey. Slobbing on the knob. They want to hit that. So they want to reconcile with you. They want to, this person, if you guys live at a distance, this person might want, okay, I feel like this person is going to call you, or like they want to hear your voice so that they can touch themselves, okay? Y'all on some freak shit. Y'all are on some freak nasty, okay? All right. So this person, they want to come in and give it to you good. They want to hear your voice. But I'm not, that's not all they want. I do feel like that is a big motivator. Like they can't get you out of your head, out of their head because you look so good or you're very charismatic. They love your personality. Okay. What is this Three of Pentacles about? Because I want to see if there is a third person involved. Oh, they feel, oh shit. They feel like you don't love them too. Okay. So there's not a third party involved. Okay. This is like lack of working together, not able to come to a solution or not able to work things out, but they do love you. Okay. They do have deep emotional feelings. This person is waiting on you, honey. They are waiting on you. They're thinking about the future. Okay. So I feel like you're going to get a text message or a phone call. It looks like a phone call because they really want to hear your voice so that they can, you know, do some things. Okay. They want to do some things to themselves. This person has a big imagination. They're very creative as well. This person may like play some kind of instrument, or they may be in the music industry or something like that. Or they're just very creative. You know what? Listen, the longer I sit with cards, that's why, you know, I keep cards, I move on because I'll be seeing things. This person can think of things that the average person wouldn't, okay? They will be thinking about, I don't know, dressing up like Spider-Man and something. I don't know. Or this person can do something very visual. I don't know. They do something with, I don't know, visual and sensory something. Okay. Anyway, Aries. So, yeah, be looking for a text from this person. So, let's get you guys a love message. Give me a love message for Aries. Okay. My beloved, though we may physically be apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends time and space. Nothing is missing. Okay. So this person feels you even though you're apart from each other. So get ready. Get ready. Get ready. It's coming. Okay. And they might be, if they give you that phone call, okay, because they just want to hear your voice. Like, why are you so sexy, Aries? Why are you so sexy? They think Aries is sexy AF. They want to do it. They want to do it to you. Hey, Brian, what's up? Hey, Deb, Shirley, what's up, everybody? Thank you guys for hitting that like, or if you're watching this live, a double tap. So, is he ready for Aries? Girl, you know what? Aries really, Aries is wild. I'm Aries moon, okay? I can get a little wild. Hey, Pam, how are ya? Hey, everybody, welcome in. Thank you guys for hitting that, whatever, the thumbs up. Grand Rising, Gloria. Hey, Frick, this ain't the channel for that. Okay, this is not the channel for that. You know what? Because today I'm saying, you know how people say not today, Satan? I'm saying maybe today, Satan, okay? Fuck out of here. All right, because this ain't the channel for that. I respect all religions, but I don't believe that for myself. And you can't force somebody to be a religion that they don't want to be in. Okay, you can tell me Jesus Christ is Lord all day long, and while I do have Christian values in my background, you can't force somebody to believe something that they don't like. How about I set some kraut and wieners in front of you and tell you to eat it if you don't like it. Rebuke it all you want. But anyway, if I set some food that you don't like, some chitlins or something, and you don't and you don't agree with it, and me forcing it down your throat doesn't make you believe it, okay? So I don't know how much you're getting paid to go, you know, through there, or how much time you're wasting going from video to video to video. But you're wasting your time. You're wasting your time. Go out in the, listen, stop doing it on the internet, because you're not going to win people over on the internet unless you're on stage like me, okay? Or unless you're going out in these streets and preaching it, okay? If you truly believe in this thing, you need to go out and preach it. Stop being a keyboard warrior, okay? Nobody's listening. This is the seeds that you are throwing on dry land. Okay, go find some fertile soil who is willing to listen to it. Everybody's got their own beliefs. Out of over 8 billion people in the world, and so many different religions and beliefs and colors and cultures, and not everybody is going to believe like you. Okay, so go do that. Get off here, go put your shoes on, and go down to the streets and preach, okay? Because this channel is not what we believe, okay? I don't discredit it, but this is not the channel for that. All right, you're not stopping? All right, report. Unwanted. Oh, what about harassment? Harassment. Yeah, that's a good one. This is harassing me. Yes. All right. Blocked. See ya, frick. All right. Because if you want to keep pushing me and pushing me and pushing me, I don't deal with that. Okay. I'm still here. You're gone. All right. Harassment. I know, harassing me. Because I don't believe in, I'm not religious. I am not religious. Do I believe in Jesus? Yes. Do I believe in Muhammad? Yes. Do I believe in Buddha? Yes. Because, what the fuck? Okay. Guess what? You're gone. All right. Now, I rebuke that demon. So, if you ask me what I believe, it's just yes, okay? Because I think that God is so much bigger than you can put in a book. God is limitless, okay? Source energy. Talking about I'm still here. Nope, now you're not. But you were reported for harassment, so positive energy, and don't force me into something, okay? Don't force me. I'm not going to be forced. Ever. I'm a Sagittarius. We don't like that shit. All right. Okay, let's move it on to Taurus. Okay, Taurus. And this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Crosswatcher, if you are dealing with a Taurus, this could be for you. Remember, roles can be reversed. And make sure to check out your other placements. All right. Now, Taurus. Let's see what is going on with you and your person, Taurus. And thank you guys for hitting that like. I really appreciate it. You guys are some real ones. I love you. And y'all have been showing me so much love on my other channel, Shara Says. And I'm really so appreciative. Because after I lost my channel, after my channel was compromised for like a month, you guys really like showed out over there. I'm very appreciative. All right. Now, make sure that you're drinking your water, staying hydrated, and you're just saying the nicest things to your water and manifesting, okay? You are just really meaning it and putting your feeling into your water, and you are saying, I am limitless and I am abundant. I am amazing. Everything that comes toward me is good. Everything works out in my favor always. Yes. And I've had so many of you comment that that is actually working for you. And the reason that it works for you is because water has memory molecules. And when you incorporate that into your body and mix that with the memory molecules in your water, in your body, it exudes, okay? It's sent out into the universe. So, all right. All right, I had to get rid of another person. Man, the trolls are for real on this type of streaming. All right. Yes, manifest the dream coming. All right. Hey, Sabrina, what's up? All right. Gemstone Reiki. Hey, y'all. Before we get into Taurus, Gemstone Reiki. Okay, look, the High Priestess, that represents Gemstone Reiki. She created these cards right here that I have been using in my lives and in my not lives on the other channel. Listen, y'all need to go and get the deck. It is in the description. She is an amazing reader as well. Okay, so go check that out. She sent me these cards. They are very detailed as in their meanings. They go along with the Rider-Waite, but they're very detailed in their meanings as well. So if you want to get that deck, it's going to be in the description. Okay. And if you want to send something for me to show my audience, PO box is going to be in the description if you have a small business, because I want us all to win. Okay. I want us all to make it up there and level up. Okay. And I want to say this, you got to be willing to do the work. Okay. The universe will present you with opportunities, but you also have to be willing to do the work as well. All right. All right. So Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. All right. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. If it doesn't resonate, it's fine. Move on to one of the other hundreds of thousands of readers that are here on YouTube. Okay. Oh, somebody is accusing something. Okay. There's some accusations going on here, some blame, conflict. Somebody either doesn't trust you or you don't trust somebody. Okay. Oh, man. I feel like there's messages going back and forth. Arguments. Somebody is very insecure here with accusations. All right. And then long distance. So this could be a long distance relationship. This could be somebody being distant or you're being distant. There's a disconnect here. Okay. Somebody needs to heal. Okay. Childhood trauma. Somebody needs to go within, do their shadow work. Okay. What happened in the past between Taurus and their person? And thank you guys for double tapping if you're watching this live. All right. All right. Oh, somebody. Okay. I feel like your person made an offer that wasn't good enough, or you could have found out that while they weren't around you, that they were doing something else. And they could have acted like, oh, hey, it's just a friend. You know, that's my cousin. You know. I feel like this person did not give you enough. Okay. There was something lacking from what you're asking for. Also, I feel like this person made excuses, or they're avoiding responsibility in some matter. Could be dealing with a Libra, doesn't have to be. They could have money issues. We got King of Pentacles reversed. Or you could have found, I don't know. This person, I'm going to be real with you, Taurus. This person is kind of nasty. I feel like they're slightly vindictive. For some of you, and this ain't going to be for everybody, they could work in the justice system. Like maybe they're working in the legal field, cop, judge, lawyer, correctional officer, or something like that. And it's almost like they're abusing their power. What is this justice reverse? Because I almost feel like, okay, listen, Taurus, I might got to call you back out, okay? If you're the one doing the accusing, this person is not doing it. It's like, or if they're doing the accusing, you're probably not doing it, but you might be thinking about it, and or vice versa. Okay? You are setting your boundaries up, though. I do see you setting your boundaries. I feel like this person, they might, why do I feel like they got money, but they ain't giving it to you? Or they're not doing anything to make you happy with it. I feel like they're kind of greedy. Okay. But they sure are like watching you, seeing what you're doing. This person is afraid to get cheated or hurt. All right. So what is the current situation? They don't want to be single. Okay. They don't want to be single from you. They want happiness, you know, not the Sun of the Sun and the Knight of Pentacles reversed. This is like they want freedom, happiness. They could even want to have a baby with you or have a family with you. They're thinking, here's the problem, Taurus, is that there's no compromise on either side here. There's no compromise. So y'all got to stop accusing each other or trying to get the last word in, okay? Or trying to like think, like, you know, when you're in the shower and you're washing your hair and you're like, oh, that SOB is just doing the most, and I bet they're out there doing this and that, and it looks like they're not doing anything, and it looks like you're doing what you're supposed to do, but there is a problem here with you guys not communicating properly. It's accusations due to childhood trauma or something happened. Maybe you're tired of putting up with the BS, okay, from different situations, okay? They're avoiding accountability for something, okay? It's like they are being greedy and not giving to the situation, and I feel like you're pulling back too. You guys just aren't understanding each other. Hey, Jill. Hey, y'all. Shara. My comments not posting. Love you, monkey. Why is your poem? I'm sorry about that, Jill. I don't know what's going on. I'll check it here in a second. All right. So this person wants happiness with you. Okay? They don't want to be single from you. They want to be with you. Caffeinated, you know what? You can literally fuck off because I'm done with this shit. Okay? We're not fucking around. And you're fucking up Taurus's reading. So don't come up on here again. All right? All right. I feel like Taurus, you want more from this person and they are kind of being lazy. You want this person to be solid, stable. Oh, no. They're afraid of getting hurt. That's why they're not. Okay, your person is insecure. Point blank, period. Okay, they're watching you. They could be accusing you of doing something and it's due to insecurity. They do want to be with you, but you know, I'm just going to say this. Maybe y'all got feelings for each other, but it's okay to not have compatibility, you know. It's okay not to have compatibility. But if you really want somebody, you're going to go after that person. However, set your boundaries and know your worth. Don't do over and beyond. Okay? So it's time to like heal ourselves. You know, think about it like this. Do you want to date the person that you are right now? Or do you want to date the person that you're going to be in the future? Okay? That's a genuine question because you're continuously growing, you're continuously thriving, leveling up, moving up, and knowing who you are and what you want, and you know what you're not willing to deal with. So somebody else's insecurities, somebody else's clinginess, somebody else's issues is not your problem. Okay, they can go to therapy for that. They got pills for that. You know, they got ways of getting around it. They got spiritual retreats for that if they are spiritual. But that doesn't mean that you have to be the punching bag. Okay? So, all right. So, let's go ahead and get you guys a love message. Give me a love message for Taurus. Give me a love message for Taurus. Okay. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. There's no point in trying to change what is beyond our control. What did I say? What did I say? I freaking love this. Okay? You can't change somebody. They have to change themselves. You can't pull something from somebody that they don't have, you know? And not everybody is supposed to go along with you in your journey. It's like the more that you level up, the more that you know that you're worth, you're not going to put up with any of this. Okay? You're respecting yourself and you know that you deserve more. And this person, and I feel like Taurus, this has been multiple people, not just this person right here. I feel like they haven't brought to you what it is that you need and deserve. Okay? You know what you want and you haven't gotten it. And just don't lower your standards just because somebody else is saying that your standards are too high or you are asking for too much. No, you're not. Somebody out there has exactly what you need. Okay? Somebody out there has what you need. Okay? All right, so that is what I've got for you on that. 11-11. It's actually 12-11 here, but still good. Right, T Rose? Marie says, and they be ugly. You know what? Sometimes they do, but you know what? A little bit of money might make them look good. A little bit of CashApp, a little bit of Zelle, a little bit of Versace. Okay, if y'all don't know, go look at the beginning of my video. A little bit of trips, a little bit of good food might make him look better. Listen, I know your peen, it might be a little bit like that, but you know what? That money is long, okay? Thank you, Deb. That money is long, okay? I will be like, oh, I will be doing the most. Oh my God. I'm not saying I don't have feelings. I got feelings, okay? But that money makes me feel a little better, is what I'm saying. Okay. All right. Roo. All right. You know, listen, and there is a problem in today's society about understanding how the dating works. I actually just watched a podcast, and it was talking about how men are having harder times a harder time dating. Okay. And what they found is that men are interested in sex and money. Okay. However, the money brings the sex. This is science. This is research. Okay. The money brings the sex. Okay. That's why we have an underground thing. Y'all know what I'm talking about. There's an underground thing, and some of it is kind of public, where men purchase services from different people. Okay, women can do it too. Anybody, whatever your gender is. But it's mostly, the majority of it is men. We know this, okay? Jimmy Swaggart, okay, got caught doing some shit, and he was, you know, man of God, right? I'm not discounting that, but man got needs. Okay, so this is thriving. This is showing us that there is some kind of transaction. Women are more likely to go into a relationship for emotions or because of how he made her feel. Okay. Women fall in love through their oxytocin. Okay. Guys, don't y'all use this against us. Okay. Because I'm about to tell about y'all too. Men fall in love through increased vasopressin. Vasopressin is like adrenaline, okay? So this is like overcoming a challenge, an investment. When he invests his money, when he invests his time, when you give him a challenge to overcome, this makes him fall in love. And it's not the same kind of love as the females or the feminines, okay? Feminine, and y'all got to stop doing too much. Stop cooking. If he ain't giving you wifey treatment, if he's not taking you out on vacations, if he is not taking you, if the bare minimum flowers, honey, if he ain't doing shit and trying to work to do better, leave him alone, because he don't want better. He don't want better. So stop wasting your time on these people who don't. And men, if you ain't got the money and if you ain't got the resources, stop trying to date, okay? Because the women are going to look at you as less than if you are trying to date. And you might find somebody that is less than, okay? And women, y'all got to start asking for stuff, okay? People are like, oh, how did you, these Chanel earrings. I dated a doctor for like a month. And I asked for these earrings and he got them for me. And I have a Swarovski necklace that he got me as well. I've been flew out. I've stayed at the Trump Plaza. I've had the best meals. I've got jewelry. 18 karat gold, baby. 18 karat. Okay. Y'all, I'm just saying, like, gold, 18 karat. 18 karat. 18 karat. I ain't buying none of this. I ain't buying none of this. okay? So when he is serious about you and he wants to give to you, he will. And that is in, these men are still up in my DMs, still messaging me, still texting me. Ask for the Hermes. Hermes is a little harder to get, but I'm just saying, you know, y'all got to stop being scared to ask for stuff. Like, oh, I don't deserve flowers. Oh, I don't deserve that new dress. I don't deserve whatever. I don't deserve Versace. Honey, I deserve it all. You deserve it all. Ask for it, okay? So what makes men fall in love is making them work for what it is. If y'all are up here giving up your goodies for free and easy, then that's all he's going to take you for. Okay? We do. We deserve the world. Make him prove it. And you got to put action behind it. Hold yourself back. You know what I'm saying? That's true, Deb. We get what we focus on. So, all right. That was a little bit of a tangent, okay? But, however, it's true. So we got to stop thinking with our emotions as feminine energies and start receiving, okay? As Shara 7 says, because I love Shara 7, she says that the sperm chases the egg. The sperm chases the egg, not the other way around. And men used to brag about what they bought women back in the day. And this is true. And even as a teenager, when I was like 16 years old and I bought my first car, yes, I bought my first car. I was working and everything. But I bought my first car. I had a problem. 16-year-old boy knew how to fix it. Men don't have the skills these days. And if you do, you are a rare one, okay? If you know how to do something or be able to pay somebody to do it, you are a rare one, okay? And I'm not saying that men aren't doing these things, but the people that come to me for the readings, they want to know more about the emotional aspect of it when you need to detach and heal from whatever it is that is causing you to be hung up on a certain person instead of moving on. So if you got to move on, because somebody is going to give you what you ask for, but closed mouths don't get fed. Okay? So, but yeah. And I'm not saying that I agree with everything that Shara 7 says, but she's got, like, I've been saying it for years. And for years, people have been asking me, oh, how do you get this? And how do you get that? And how do you make them fall in love with you? And why do they keep coming back? And, you know, it's the energy. It's the energy. You know, you have to lock in, okay? You got to lock in. Okay? They see how you smell, they see how you dress when you're outside. They see your expectations. When you have high expectations, you're going to have a lot of people fronting and trying to false flex, but then you're going to have some real ones that can bring you what it is that you're looking for, you know, that stability. So, and some men might call it gold digger, but I bet that man ain't got no gold. What? Also, something that somebody said, and it wasn't Shara 7, that they heard somebody say, what do you bring to the table? Asking a feminine what she brings to the table. And she said, what is it that you're lacking that I need to bring to the table? Okay. So, my killer 100. So anyway, what are they lacking that they need us to bring to the table? Because we bring exactly what they want. So if you want 50-50, go find a boyfriend or a roommate. Are you going to be sleeping with your roommate? All right, let's go on to Gemini. I have been on here way too long. All right, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. What's going on with Gemini? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Cross watcher, if you're dealing with a Gemini, this could be for you. And remember, roles can be reversed. Oh, Gemini, you are going within, okay? Oh, you're making a decision here. All right. You're making a decision. And you're thinking long and hard about this. I feel like you're being quiet with yourself, or you're really internalizing whatever conflict is going on. Like, you're asking yourself, do I want to keep doing this or not? Okay. Somebody is wearing a mask and it's like you're over it. Somebody's putting on a false front and it's like you're now realizing it and you're seeing that this is not what you want to keep doing. Maybe you're connected to the person, but you're not connected to the actions and the lack of fulfillment. Oh, we got selling your soul. So it's kind of like this relationship comes at a price. You know, maybe you feel like you're being degraded, or you feel dark night of the soul. You are really, okay, Gemini, you are really going within yourself. It's like you want this situation to work out, but you're giving part of yourself that you don't want to give away, or there's something about this that makes you not feel good about yourself, because selling your soul is about going against your higher morals, okay? This is not within your morale or your morals to do whatever you're doing in this situation with this person. Dark night of the soul, journaling, okay? So you may be writing down your thoughts. You may be actually journaling, manifesting something better. However, I do want to say this. If this is a toxic situation, detach from it, okay? Detach, because you got to detach from the outcome and live your best life when it comes to things like this. Because if you're giving up, if it's like you really want to say something, but you're not actually saying it, like you will say something to cover up what it is that you're feeling inside. So maybe or maybe it's this person is like picking something to argue about, but the real problem is underneath of not asking or not getting what it is that you need to feel fulfilled. Okay, closed mouths don't get fed. All right, so what happened in the past with this person? What happened in the past with Gemini and this person? What happened in the past? Okay. So what happened in the past? You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This could have been like a third-party situation. Like maybe you guys started out, this person, you know, somebody had a side piece and, you know, kept it under wraps. Okay, so you're dealing with a player that don't want to let you go. Could be Sag, Aries, Leo. Okay. But this person does not want to let you go. Okay. Third party situation, or okay, we got the devil here again. Look, we got the devil twice. Okay. Do y'all like his panties that I put on him? Okay, I did it with an ink pen. All right. Okay, so your person is not learning their lessons. they're hiding something within themselves. They are obsessed with you, though. It's like they're very attracted to you. They want to like do some things, okay? They want to, I don't know, you bring out this person's wild side. So they could be like addicted to you. Okay, this person is like just addicted to you. All right. So what is going on now in the present moment? Okay, so there's some delays. This could be delays in communication, missed opportunities. Either you or they are staying up all night, stressing out, afraid, you know, oh man, but this is giving bum energy, or somebody who don't want to give to the situation, and it is a masculine. So this is like, whoever is the masculine in the situation is the one who is not giving, okay? If that's you, you need to open up if you're the masculine. Feminines, if you're dealing with the masculine, or whoever is the masculine is the one that is not giving, who is not opening up. What is this? Ace of Pentacles. You may be receiving a gift from this person as well. Yeah, they want to take a new start with you, even though previous problems were not taken care of. It's like they want to go ahead and move forward with the situation. They see what the problem is, but they're not doing anything to fix the situation. And they're pissing you off. Okay, this person is pissing you off. They're making you mad. Because it's like they don't care. They don't care enough to actually fix the situation. I feel like they might be coming in with a gift with that Ace of Pentacles reverse. This is also about like giving. Okay? Because that hand goes from like this to that, you know. So they could end up like giving you something, or, you know, like, hey, let's go out to eat. Act like nothing never happened. Okay? So they just, they want to start fresh in this, but I feel like you're going within and realizing that this is, you know, you need to make a decision on, is this going to affect you positively, or is this going to help you? Is this a lesson? You know, is it better off to try to find somebody else? I feel like you're really doing that shadow work and seeing where you want your life to go. Because you could be living in a life of abundance, but y'all are being silly, sitting here dealing with this mess. Is it making you happy? Okay, you are the only one who can answer that. Is it making you happy? If it's not, it's your own fault if you're miserable and you keep on dealing with it. You know what I'm saying? So that's, let me get a love message for you guys. Let me get a love message. Okay. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you've shared with those you love. Okay, so at the end of your lifespan, see, this is deep. At the end of your lifespan, when you're on that bed at the end of your life, are you going to be happy about the situation that you just, you know, you've been going through? Or do you want to do something different? Do you want to work through your problems? You know, do you want that transformation? Do you want to transmute that energy into abundance and happiness, blessings? Okay. Because I see here you're clearly not, you're not happy in the situation, and you're questioning. So this is something that you are going to have to work through. And I can't tell you what to do. I can just give you the situation and from my point of view and from Spirit's point of view of what's going on here, okay? And it's low-key abuse, okay? I'm just saying. It's low-key not giving, okay? All right. So let's go. I was getting ready to like hit the, I'm used to my software. So also we are doing questions this evening or during this live. So if you want a, hold on, what is that? If you want a question answered at the end of this live, read the pinned comment. I think it's currently at the bottom of the chat here. I'm not sure how it works on here because I don't usually go on here. I think the last time I didn't know how to even turn the thing off. I was like, how do I hang up? But yeah, if you want a question answered at the end of this live, read the pinned comment wherever it's at on the screen. I'm not sure because I can't like see it from you guys' point of view. So, and make sure you're drinking your water, manifest, okay? And also, if somebody didn't hear me say it, personal readings are delayed, okay? Personal readings are delayed. It's taken like 3 to 4 days instead of the 24 to 48 hours, and that is me working around the clock, okay? We's busy. I still haven't even had a chance to do my nails. Y'all know that I do the long nails, and I got some press-ons right now because that's just what I have that is decent right now. I don't have time. So it's going to take about 3 to 4 days. But if you want a Zoom call, those are scheduled at your convenience. So if you want a question, they are accurate as fuck, okay? We get down into it. Ask anybody. Ask anybody, okay? I am the most detailed when it comes to the reading because I take great pride, okay? I do my shadow work. I do my meditation. I really live the life, okay? I might get a little crazy sometimes, but I'll be living that life. Thank you, Deb. Thank you. And thank you guys for hitting that like. I really appreciate it. Hey, F. F is a Leo. Welcome in, Bookie. Welcome in. All right. Hey, Aaron. Yes, y'all listen to Aaron. Aaron? How do I say that? Aaron. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. Oh my God, I can't believe how this video like literally started out with people trying to get me to be religious and stuff. I literally cannot. Y'all, I love all religions. I really respect all religions, but I can't have somebody like pushing and pushing. Like, you know, if I don't like a certain food, I'm not going to have it shoved down my throat. If I don't have a certain belief, I'm not gonna, if I don't want to go nowhere, I ain't gonna go. If I don't want to answer the phone, I ain't gonna answer the phone. I don't use it for that anyway. But anyway, anyway, let's get into the reading. Like aura. I like that. Hey, Rita. All right. Liza. Welcome in, Pookie. All right. And always remember, guys, we are limitless, okay? Anything that you want in this world, it is available for grabs, okay? The opportunities are going to be there, but you got to put the action in behind it. All right. So let's go to Cancer. I rather enjoy vasopressin. You're so silly, Deb. All right. Cancer, damn. Ooh. 3. We got unconditional love. We got divine timing. And we got divine union. Okay? And finding balance. You are working something out with somebody. There's a lot of love here. Okay? And it's kind of like the universe is bringing you guys together. There's a lot of unconditional love. There's a connection. There's some harmony that's being brought into this connection. Okay? I feel like this person is devoted to you, or you're very devoted to this person. It's mutual. These cards are mutual. Okay? These cards are mutual. So it's like Spirit is bringing this situation into alignment, and you guys are allowing it to come into alignment as well. Okay. All right. Tell me about what happened in the past between Cancer and your person. What happened in the past between Cancer and your person? This is lovely starting off. I just want to leave it here because it looks like everything, if you've been having issues with your person, or there's any conflict with your person, I feel like this is really smoothing over. It's like blank slate, love returning, understanding between both sides, lots of chemistry. This is like twin flame energy. Okay. Okay. Tell me about what happened in the past between Cancer and this person. Okay. Oh. Somebody was really stressed out. This is a continuous cycle. Okay? Somebody holds back what they want to say when things are really chaotic. Okay? This could be keeping you up at night. It's like a very stressful and chaotic situation. So I don't know if this is you or your person that is holding back what it is that you want to say or what you wanted to say in the past. And I feel like maybe you got overwhelmed and you just started spitting out a bunch of shit that was taking you out of your character. Okay? It's like this person took you out of your character and you flipped out, or you went through this moment of uncontrollable crying or stressing. And I feel like you did it on your own. Like you weren't open about it when it came to somebody listening to you, or even telling your partner exactly what is going on. Okay. So you were holding back your feelings. However, I want to say there is unconditional love here on both sides. All right. Because the Strength card represents unconditional love. Okay. And here we obviously, through the Oracle, have unconditional love. So what this is telling me, maybe it's something as simple as getting help carrying out the trash, or maybe it's something as simple as needing a hug. You know, feeling loved, feeling that depth of emotion, or it's like needing your person to console you in a time of need. And I feel like they kind of don't know how to do that. And maybe you had a flip out, or you dealt with this thing on your own. This could have caused some severe anxiety or panic attacks, sleepless nights. But the energies are so different right now as compared to what was in the past. All right, so what's the present moment between? Okay, so your person is going to make things right. Your person is, I feel like you guys are going to balance things out with the justice, fairness, equality, understanding, getting what you want, they getting what they want, and coming back to revisit the situation. Okay, tell me more. Okay, so this person realizes that you are, and this is your card, you are the Empress, okay? And this person realizes that you are worthy, okay? They realize that you deserve a lot more. So I feel like you guys are going to talk about these things, okay? And I want to say this, Cancer. I know that Cancers, Cancers are very, very sweet people, okay? But you don't really bring about what it is that you want. You're not saying what you need, okay? Closed mouths don't get fed. Boom. So you need to try to be strong enough to say, hey, you know what? This bothers me. Or I would like you to, you know, if you're a man, tell your person, hey, I'd like some head every now and then, you know, for no reason. If you're a feminine and you want flowers every week, that, okay? It you have to say what it is. Don't hold it inside, because then you're going to resent that person. But how can they give you something that they don't know that they need to give you? Okay? All right. So I feel like things are going to be made right. There's justice going to be served. They are going to come in and give you what you need, but you got to say what it is that you want, Cancer. Okay? You got to talk about this. Ask questions. You know, ask them, you know, what? I would demand it. I wouldn't just ask questions, but that's me. I'm a Sagittarius. I would be like, you know what? I like I like flowers. I like jewelry. I like money. I like shopping. I don't like shopping. I really don't like shopping. I just like shopping for the stuff that I like. Okay? I don't shop a lot, but I like jewelry. I like nice places to eat. I like vacations, you know, things like that. You got to express what it is that you like in order to receive that. And that's like, you know, when I say the universe is my sugar daddy, I know that I'm always going to get what it is that um, I know that I want. Okay. So you have to be in the same mindset of knowing that you're going to get what you want. You just got to ask for it. But I do feel like things are going to be balanced out and you are going to be nurtured. Okay. Yes. Oh my God. Why are y'all afraid of asking for these things? Okay. Stop when you are an Empress, you know, you just got to say, hey, I need this. I need a drink of water. I need order me some DoorDash. Order, you know, whatever. The Empress says it, you know, she's like, I want it. I got it. I want it. I got it. I want it. I got it. All right. And I don't mean to brag, but I'll be like, put it in the bag. You got to be like that. You ask for what you want, Cancer. Okay? Da, 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 it's stacked up like my ass, yeah. All right. I feel like once you have this conversation, this right here is where it is going, okay? And maybe it took you a minute to put yourself out there and put away your pride of asking and thinking that the person should just know. And they don't, okay? They don't know. They don't know. If you want some head, tell them you want some head. If you want to have more intimacy, tell them you want to have more intimacy. You know, Fuck it up a little bit. Freak it up. If you want to be taken out to a nice restaurant, ask for it. Okay? Yes, communication is key. It is. You have to communicate what it is. And if they cannot or will not provide that, that is your answer, whether you need to stay in the situation or not. But I feel like this situation is being worked out because we had the Justice here, which is like about balance and fairness. And now we have the Empress at the top of the deck, but you got to talk about it, discuss it. And not in a, like, well, you don't, da-da-da-da-da. Okay, ain't nobody gonna listen to that. Be soft, be nice, respectful, and genuinely come to your person with this situation here, okay? And if they don't got it, then, or they don't want to give it, there's somebody that will, okay? All right, let me get a love message for you guys. Hey, Danella. Hey, Colleen. Hey, Kim. All right. Let's see. What is a love message for Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. And y'all got 3 of them. Oh, my God. Why? Oh. Okay, we got passion here. These cards are like falling all over the place. Okay. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are in your relationship will magically transform. Booyah. Okay? Screenshot that. But don't be looking at that press on now. Okay? We're winging it. Your girl is busy. Oh, Cancer. You got somebody... I did not see this coming. You got somebody that... You got a secret admirer here. Okay? You got a secret admirer. You got somebody externally from this situation that is watching you. Okay? And we got passion here. Damn! Okay, a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you. At present, enjoy it. How many options do you have, Cancer? Hey, Monica. All right. So, and then we got another one. Let there be closeness between you, but always... Okay, so this is just a random message. You got somebody that is watching you. Okay? Don't let it mess up your situation. Excuse me. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Okay? Don't nobody like no clingy. Okay? I don't like clingy. Don't like. And I'm Cancer North Node. Okay? All right. So there will be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims. It simply allows and gives. Okay? It is that equal give and take. And then we have healing, finally. All right. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed at this very moment. I'm telling you, all the shit that y'all done been through, all of the questioning, okay, it's finally coming around full circle, and you are finding balance in this relationship. Okay? So, kudos. You do have a secret admirer. I think that could actually be like, don't pay attention to somebody externally, okay? This is going to mess up your relationship, all right? So that is what I've got for you, Cancer. Thank you guys for hitting that thumbs up and loving me and showing me love. Hey, Alexis. What's up, Buki? How are you? Thank you guys. Thank you guys for hitting that thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Okay. 7777. Do y'all see that? Do y'all see it? Okay, well, it changed. But, all right. Still got questions available if you want a question answered at the end of the live. I am backed up in personal readings. I've had to give refunds. I've had to email everybody. I've tried the best that I could. Who stink? Alexis, who called stink boo? I think that might have been a typo. All right, so let's go ahead and move it on to Leo. But first, we got to keep my lips from getting dry. Stink is like baby. You know what? I have a friend and his nickname is Stink. He's actually a Leo. He's on my Instagram. If y'all ever, like, he's on one of my shorts as well on here. And his nickname is Stink. Sorry, I've got to charge up here. All right. So y'all give me a second. Oh my God, not me. Oh my God, I just saw that. I did not straighten that part. Y'all, I got, my real hair is like frizzy, fuzzy, and it comes up to like here if I don't straighten it and put product in it, and it's like a whole mess. 7777. Thank you, Aura. Thank you. All right. So let's go ahead and get into Leo. Leo, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node cross-watcher. If you are dealing with a Leo, this can be for you. And remember, roles can be reversed, okay? This could also be Leo in Vedic as well, as I've had people telling me that this, you know, certain signs resonate with their Vedic. So make sure to check out other placements, as they may have other planetary activity going on. All right, and if you want a personal reading, you can email me at sugarkitty007@yahoo.com. Or you can check the description. My whole life is in the description, my wish list, if you want to promote your business on my channel. All right, so let's go ahead and get into Leo. What is going on with Leo and their person? What is going on with Leo? Oh, we got soulmates here. Okay, you're finding balance in a situation. Okay, there's like harmony, divine love. You may be going out and having a drink with somebody, or going out for coffee, something brunch. I feel like it's not... Leo, if you're open to it, if you're like really genuinely open to it, this is like new energy. I don't think this is somebody that you dealt with before. Okay, you got somebody finding balance and fortune teller. Okay, this could be somebody who is spiritual or has psychic abilities. Drink your water, people. Okay. All right, let me get one more. Oh, okay. Why you feel like you can get better? Or you're continuing to praying about somebody in the past. Why would you do that? That's dumb. That's some dumb shit. Because, okay, so somebody done clapped them cheeks and you can't stop thinking about it. And you got this new person coming in and you still thinking about This person that cut you off, are you still thinking about you're can we not? Oh, really? Okay, so if you are out here giving your shit away for free because it's good and you got this soulmate, new energy coming in, well, Colleen, you need to get out the house, honey, and get them cheeks clapped. Colleen said, nobody clapped these cheeks. You know what? Go get your cheeks clapped, and it's going to resonate. Love you, boo, because I know you a good one. All right. Actually, don't, you know what? Just, but Colleen, you got to get out the house, okay? But anyway, you got new potential energy coming in, okay? And you're stuck on somebody else from the past. Quit. Quit that. Okay, that's West Virginia. Quit. Okay, so you looking at somebody, they could have a family, or they, you know, it's like you're looking for lust in a situation, hoping for something sturdy and foundational. Okay. Net. You can't turn a hoe into a housewife or a hoe into a husband. Okay, they got good dick, but they're broke as fuck. And even if they're not, they got good dick and or good cooch, and they don't bring anything of stability to you. Okay, so why would you deal with that? All right. I don't want to know about the past person, and I'm not going to ask about the past person. So we are going to ask about this new person that you have the opportunity of getting to know. Okay? Wrong deck, because y'all making me mad up in here. Okay? Don't be fucking around. Don't be fucking around. And listen, don't be... Listen, swag don't pay the bills. And if they're just coming around for that, they don't want nothing else with you, and you're going to end up dying alone. All right. Tell me about the new person that's coming in, the soulmate energy. Tell me about this new person that's coming in, soulmate energy. Okay. Oh, Leo, you're making me mad. Why? Okay, listen, let me tell you something. I love my Leos. I get along with Leos so good. But you know what? Y'all don't make decisions. Okay, it's like you want the person. Okay, listen, the lion chases. I know, and you're very caring, and you're very loving, and your emotions run so deep. And you really are a genuinely good person, okay? However, you're looking at that excitement, okay? That lion is trying to chase the gazelle, all right? So as far as this new person coming in, you're not allowing it to happen. Fight me, okay? I'm kidding. So it's like you're just moving on from the situation. You're not motivated enough. You're waiting on this mother effer to come back and... God, them cheeks. How good was it, Leo? Tell me. Tell me down in the comments. How good was this thing? How good was it? Okay, because it must have been damn good. And what did you get out of it besides some endorphins firing in your brain? Okay, so This either tells me that you ain't getting out the house and you're not going out actively doing things and living your best life. Or if you are going out there living your best life, you got your, I don't know. It's like you're trying to make a point that you can actually get this person. When you, who is this soulmate? Who is it? Man, I'm sitting here spending the most time. Somebody that is watching you deal with somebody else, or somebody who is, they're watching you, they're curious about you. There's something that is very curious, like they're very curious about you. They're very attracted to you. Look at you. You're rethinking your partners. You're like not looking at this person. Okay. And they're just dangling in the ethers, just waiting on you to like come around. Who is this person? Who is this new person coming in for Leo? The lover. They're waiting on you. They're waiting on you. Okay. Why is this 3 of Wands here? Could be a Gemini. This is a friend of yours. Okay. This is a friend of yours. So this friend of yours sees you like eyeballing somebody else. And they feel like you're their person. Okay? Or this is like your soulmate. We got Gemini energy here. Tell me more about this person. How are they going to know it's this person? Because there's somebody, it's somebody who's very consistent with you. They're putting in the work for you. This is somebody that you are, I don't know. It's like if you have a business, they could work for you. They want to put in a lot of effort, even if it stresses them out. Okay. It could be a Pisces as well. This is Pisces energy. So this is somebody who is putting effort. They're not asking for anything in return, or it's like somebody that it's like a friend of yours, or they're consistent with you. Okay, so this is somebody that you see on a regular basis, or, you know, even if it's weekly, even if it's whatever, there's some kind of schedule here that this person is abiding by with you. This could be somebody that you work with. What is this, lovers? Okay, so this person could be helping. It could be a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. But this is somebody that I don't know if this is like an assistant. Is this somebody that is giving you money or helping you get money or something like that? It's something financial. I feel like you guys could have something bigger than it's like, but here's the thing, Leo, you're not seeing it. Again, it keeps repeating the same thing over and over. You got your back turned, and here's the lovers. Like, you're turning your back away from this, but in reality, you're soulmates. Okay, so I feel like this person is like they support you, or they, I don't know. I'm so, you know what? Do what you want to. If you know who this person is, they want you. But the person that you're thinking about is just they're just there for a good time, not a long time. All right. So, all right. Sacred union. Okay, we got sacred union here. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. So this is somebody who is really, really, like, I feel like they want more than what it is. New beginning, I'm telling. Ooh, boom. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it. Live your dreams passionately. Okay, so this is like okay, I'm seeing new beginnings from the beginning, and the very last card is new beginnings. This is somebody that you're not used to, or somebody who you wouldn't even think to really, you know, maybe you might have thought a little something, or you're very close to this person, but this is somebody who, like, this is literally your person, okay? This is brand new. They are single. They are going to be a supporting role in your success, okay? This is somebody that you're not used to, okay? Or this is somebody who maybe you're not physically attracted to. But they are going to bring you like a lot of success, okay? Or they're going to help you along. Like, you're going to be successful together. And I'm not talking about just money. I'm talking about everything, okay? I feel like you guys have a bigger vision than, or Spirit has a bigger vision for this thing than you do, but you're almost resisting it. All right, I'm done with this, Leo. I'm done with this. All right. Hey, Classic. Hey, Freedom. What's up? Hey, Jazz. What's up? Without attraction, okay. For how long? You know, I don't know. That money, I don't know. That money looks good to me. Without attraction. You know, I don't know. What did Nikki say? Ain't no such thing as broken handsome or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, that's where I'm at. What's up, Yoli? No, you know, yeah, anyway, yeah. I can be attracted to somebody, but if they are not motivated, what is very attractive to me is like when somebody is passionate about what they do. That really gets my tinglies tingling. You know what I'm saying? When they're passionate about what they do, because this shows me that they are in a leadership role. Okay? I'm a feminine. I'm tired of being in my masculine. Okay? I'm tired of being in my masculine. Even though y'all see me as like very feminine, like, you know, taking care of work, business, house, cleaning car, cleaning house, cooking, running kids around to do everything. And as many of you know, like, it's just been hella difficult with my brother that passed away a few months ago, and with my account that got compromised for a little over a month. So I had to figure it out. Who figured it out for me? I did. And Spirit. Because you know what? I know that everything I deserve is coming toward me. However, we have a problem here. I'm waiting for some of these men to step out of their soft girl era so that I can step in mine. Okay? Because they're like, I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to do that. But there are men who do. Okay? I do find those men. It ain't hard. It is not hard. They're in their princess era. They want to sit, you know, they want to ride shotgun. They want to sit in they want to be the passenger princess. You know, If you want to hit that, hit that. But that's about all you get, to be honest, because they're not trying hard enough. All right, let's move it on to Virgo. It's not attractive, not for me. Pam, same. It's not attractive when a man is not in his masculine energy. It's not attractive. When he doesn't know what he wants and he's not passionate about anything, and that means he can't do for you. So if you were to have a family, you're going to be paying the bills, cooking, doing laundry, having the babies, breastfeeding if you choose to do that, staying up all night, changing diapers and all of that. You're going to do all of that, and while he's like sitting on the couch taking up space? I think not. I ain't doing it. Like masculine women, yes, some of y'all women need to step into your soft girl era and stop trying to control these men. Okay, stop trying to, if you can't get what you want out of them, leave. Stop trying to, if you're not getting what you want, leave, get out. If you're not happy, don't make them feel bad because you're not happy. Tell them exactly why you're leaving and get out. All right, Virgo. Thank you guys for hitting that like. I appreciate it. And if you're watching this live, double tap. Always on my page, never double tap like me. It is, V. It is. All right, Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Cross watcher. Roles can be reversed. If it doesn't resonate, it's okay. We're going to stay in high vibes. Virgo, we know that the person that you've been dealing with is a bitch. I've seen the comments. And you deserve so much better than that. Okay? Make sure you're drinking your water, talking to your water. Okay? And saying, I want it, I got it. I want it, I got it. And then drink it and manifest that shit. Okay? Make sure you're using your Moldavite too. I don't take mine out of the packet because it's so strong. Every time I touch it, like my hands start getting warm and I feel like this tingling and this buzzing all over. It's very strong. I can't touch it. I can't touch it raw. Okay. Anyway, if you want to know where I got mine from, mine is authentic. It's going to be in the description. Wearing a ring, but ain't gonna be no misses. For matching diamonds for 6 of my bitches. Is that what it says? Fine. I don't know. All right. Spoiling my friends with all of my riches. Okay, I'm telling you, Virgo, you got somebody poisonous in your energy. They could be draining you. Toxic. And you're kind of like just going with the flow. Okay? Poisonous. I also see this as a card of like somebody who is very tempting. Okay? It's like they know how to hit all your right spots. It's not always about poisonous because at the top of the deck, we got to go with the flow. But for some of you, it could be that you're dealing with somebody poisonous, but the way that I see this with this person is very like a temptress or somebody who's very tempting to you. Okay, they look good. Tell me more about, okay, this is it. Okay, so we got trapped in reverse. I feel like you guys have your own space and you're doing your own thing. Looks good to me. Hard work. Okay, so it looks like both of you guys are putting work into this situation. If you've been having issues with wondering if this person wants to put in the work. It looks like they're going to, okay? Or if this is going to be consistent, I feel like it's going to. You guys could be going out and having drinks, and somebody could like over drink and have, I don't know, like a really bad hangover where, all right. Oh boy. Okay. Virgo, you or your person is going to be rolling in it. Okay. There's abundance coming, financial success, prosperity, wealth. Like you are limitless. Okay. So whatever you've been putting work into this relationship, you guys could be like becoming partners or starting some kind of business or starting something together that is bringing you abundance. For some of you, you could be getting a new job and it is making your relationship better, or vice versa. Okay. But I feel like you guys are giving your space. Listen, y'all's y'all's naughty time is good. Okay. Or it's about to get better. If you haven't, Virgo, if you haven't been active in a hot minute, get ready. Okay. If you have been active, we're about to take this up to like 9,000. Okay. We're on 10 with this one. I will say this. Look, top of the deck here, we've got gossip. So you got people talking about this. People could be saying like, oh, you're such a weird match, or you're such a, you know, you're not compatible. That's what people are saying. But what you're saying is like, you know what? I want what I want. And I know what makes me happy. So I see you really... Listen, y'all are about to be rolling it. Look at them stacks. Okay? Look at them stacks. Money is about to be popping. Okay? And this is for whatever reason. It's like, and with trapped in reverse, it's like you're going to be able to spend what it is that you want. Okay? So either you're going to be spending or your partner is going to be spending on you, whichever way that, I don't know. But this person is very tempting, and they want that good wood or that wet, okay? And it's about to be on 10, okay? If it was good before, it's about to get better. If you haven't done it in a while, get ready to get stretched out, honey. Okay? Get ready to get stretched out or stretch somebody out. Okay. Who is this, or what happened in the past between these two? Okay, so you guys got to know each other. This is like, excuse me. Okay, there could have been some issues in the past. Like when you guys were getting to know each other, it wasn't a very sturdy foundation. It was kind of rocky. There could have been a separation. Okay. But you guys revealed to each other your inner secrets, and you got to know each other a little better, or a lot better. And you found out, hey, we kind of like the same things, and hey, we like to be committed. Okay. So y'all could have had some issues in the past that was kind of rocky or unfoundational, or maybe somebody wanted a commitment and somebody didn't, or, you know, we've got gossip here. Excuse me. So this could be, you know, figuring out the truth in a situation and overcoming these obstacles here. Okay. Tell me about this Four of Wands reversed. Okay, exactly. You wanted to see the truth of a situation and make a decision for yourself. There could be travel involved. There could have been, this could be long distance, or I feel like your person or you are very motivated to make this work. I feel like there's going to be success in this relationship. And I feel like it is because things are looking up in your money situation or in theirs. Because let's face it, when it comes to money, career, finances, this shows us stability, that we can be provided for, or that money just makes you happy. Think about when you get an unexpected check, or you get a raise or a promotion or something like that. You're on top of the world. You feel like you want to go out and do stuff. Going out and doing stuff is like providing experiences. Experiences is what makes you happy. So I feel like in turn, you're able to do more with this person. And when that happens, you feel a little naughty because you're able to go to places that you couldn't go before. Oi! I love it. Okay, so what is the current situation for Virgo? Okay, so here's the thing. Y'all don't want to be single, okay? This is like not wanting to be single from you. Like, y'all done cut off anybody else from the past. Everything that was from the past is deaded, okay? It's done. Oh! Okay, twin flame soulmate energy. This is you guys recognizing parts of each other that is very different. However, you can build from that. Okay, so you guys are really feeling each other. You're really on the same page. You're on the same level. And money is just abundant. Money, if it's not right now, it's about to be. And I feel like somehow it's you guys coming together. Leo, you might be dealing with a Leo. We've got Gemini energy, Sag, Aries, Leo. Leo got this as well. There's some kind of like power couple dynamic that is happening here. So you guys could be starting a new business or starting something. Somebody is going to be in the supporting role and somebody is going to be in the main role. Okay. And I feel like, or somebody's going to get the connections and somebody's going to handle the actual doing of the thing, whatever this business is. Okay. For some of you, you could be starting an LLC, or I don't know, it's like some kind of career change that is shifting everything. And it's like, you're not worried about what none of these hating ass bitches say. You are like really doing your thing. Okay. I do want to say this, and this is not going to be for everybody, but Virgo, I feel like some of you Virgos are going to choose to, because I'm looking at all aspects and I'm not going to, we keep it raw. Real recognizes real. Okay. For some of you Virgos, you are going to choose to focus on your money and leave love behind. This is another way to read it, because you're not connecting with other people, and you may actually see them as poisonous. Okay. You may actually see this as poisonous. And you don't want to be confined to somebody that is just trying to use you, or trying to, it's like you're focusing on your money and you're not worried about commitment. That's just going to be for a few of you Virgos. But for the majority, this love that is coming in or that is here is going to bring financial abundance, lots of naughty time. Okay, I can't deny that. Y'all are going to be doing the nastiest stuff that I have ever seen. Okay, I mean, I don't want to see it, but you know what I'm saying. I am just saying here. Okay, money looks good. So let's get you guys a love message. Give me a love message for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Okay, we got transformation. I love it when I read these cards and the words, honey. Tell me your girl ain't good. Okay? All right, we got transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. So you don't give a damn about these haters. You don't give a damn. Okay? You don't care. And don't be looking at my... Y'all, I got press-ons. Okay? I'm sorry. I ain't got time. Twin flames. Ooh, did I just say that? I literally just said that. Okay? Twin flames. Your passion ignites. And then we've got forgiveness. Hold up. Did I say that y'all had a little bit of a rocky past? Okay. 111 likes. Confirmation. Confirmation. Okay. Stop focusing your energy on past events. Life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think and dream and imagine. I want it. I got it. I want it. I got it. I am loving this for you, Virgo. Okay? It's like you are letting bygones be bygones. Whatever the F happened in the past, happened in the past. We're talking about right now. We're talking about rolling in it. Okay? We are talking about rolling in it. So, kudos. Kudos, Virgo. Hey, Akalia. What's up? Has she done Cancer already? I did. I did do Cancer already. All right. So, all right. You're welcome, Yoli. Hey, beautiful soul. You could probably scroll back a little bit. I'm using my software is so messed up and has been since the last live that I tried to do. Okay. So we're just doing it like this. I don't know why, but I don't see like, maybe I don't watch enough readers, but I don't see the readers that I do watch. I don't see them having issues with the same software that I'm using. Hey, Ralph, what's up? Welcome in. How was Vegas? How was Vegas? Hey, T, you're welcome. Happy birthday, T. Yes, double tap. Always on my page, never double tap like me. Patty's to my left and my right. Ralph, you just had a birthday. Everybody tell Ralph and T happy birthday. And happy birthday to all of the beautiful Virgos. Happy birthday. I have 3 Virgo kids, okay? So it was so, man, I'm telling you what, with my channel being compromised for that month and something, it was something like a month and a week. Them birthdays for them 3 Virgo kids was hard. I was literally like just trying to pay my light bill. I know that is embarrassing, but it is what it is. Sharpen teeth and prepare to bite off that Libra. What's up, one man? How's Cal? Vegas was good. I'm glad. Did y'all have some drinks? What did I get for the birthdays? You know what? A happy birthday. They got a happy birthday. Because I was trying to come up with my car payment and everything. Anyway, it is what it is. My channel got hacked. That was my whole life. So, no, we did, okay, normally I take my kids out to eat, and we have like, we have a celebration. We just weren't able to do it like that this time. And that's okay. You know, the universe will throw us things in our path to, you know, kind of make us stronger. Just, it makes us stronger. But, you know, in the process, I created my new channel and was forced to look at, you know, I can't depend on this one stream of income. So enjoy the moment. We did, you know, we had some balloons here and we enjoyed ourselves, and it is, you know, it is what it is. It made me stronger for sure. It was very humbling because I think, you know, I had gotten complacent with the channel, and Spirit just allowed this thing to happen, you know. But however, it's put me on a completely different path of, you know, I'm grounding more, I'm meditating more. I've always done it. I'm praying more. Even just like the other day, I took a 4-hour spiritual bath on the eclipse. So, you know, it's really putting everything into perspective of what really matters. So, online is, yeah, it is. It is. Making money out there in community, another good way to go. Wait, what do you mean, Deb? I don't understand. Rock bottom reflections are not for the weak, but worth it. That's true. That is so true. But I was like, this is not the first time that this has happened. Okay? This is not the first time. And I will never stay down. I promise you, I will never stay down. My will is too strong, and my desire to be abundant is so much greater. The universe is my sugar daddy. Things that I didn't think was going to work out, it did, and it worked out better, you know. But I'll tell you what, nobody wants to see you when you're down, and nobody wants to help you when you're down. They only want to celebrate your successes. And that's something that I found as well. So I found out who the real people are because people saw my situation and they were just like, oh, well. But everybody that helped in the way that they could, I'm very appreciative. But the people that I thought were going to be there were not. Okay. And people talk about, you know, helping and giving and being a good person and all that stuff. You got to put that into action. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, the universe is my sugar daddy. Things came in from places that I didn't even expect. But the people who are out here preaching about, you know, this and that, they don't. They don't. It's the people who you wouldn't expect who are there. And so many of you like supported my new channel and really put me out there. So many of you. And there's like too many to name. T Rose, you're one of them. Selena, Ralph, Goodman, Renaissance Tarot, Armand, Alexia Tarot, Sunshine Tarot, Tarot D'Amour, like, and I am sorry if I am forgetting anybody, but there was so many people that really poured out supporting and sharing my channel so that I could level up, but I didn't get it monetized until just here recently due to the circumstance, and I still can't get into like my management section. So I can't get into my moderator section, my management section. I can't. I don't know how, and we don't know what to do about it. Yeah, Armand is great, and Lexi is great. So everybody that shared me, I really appreciate you. Lioness, oh my gosh, oh my God, I'm brain fart. I can see your face. Oh my gosh. Wolfman didn't shout me out. Or did he? I don't know. Rumble app is good for podcasts. That's actually a good idea. Oh, Wolfman, he's great. I don't watch a lot of tarot. All right, T-Rose, let me know and I am there. He's giving away stuff. I guess he won the lotto. I don't think I've watched him enough to really, I know who he is, but I don't think I've really watched any of his content. So, all right, let's move it on to Libra. We have been on here for a hot minute, okay? Give me just a second here. All right. What is it? You can still... Can you do the house blessing? You know what, T-Rose? That would be an honor. That would be an honor. I would love that. You just let me know when and where. And I'm there, boo. I am there. Tarot D'Amour. I just shouted you out, boo. And listen, Tarot D'Amour sent me a message. Okay, I was in my dark night of the soul, honey. And she sent me a message, a reading. Excuse me, I need some water. But, bitch was on point. Okay, Tarot D'Amour was on point. She sent me a reading. She didn't know that I needed it. I was going through a dark night of the soul. I was at rock bottom. And she, out of the kindness of her heart, okay, she is genuinely a beautiful person. And she sent me a reading. And everything, I literally cried. Okay? Literally cried. Tarot D'Amour, the details were immaculate, okay, and concise, really. So that I needed that. Thank you for that. All right, let's go ahead and get into Libra, guys. I know I have talked quite a bit, but you know, anything that I talk about, hopefully somebody can take from it and use it for their good. You know, even through a negative experience, there can always be something positive that comes out of it. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, Libra. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Cross Watcher, if you are dealing with a Libra, this could be for you. And remember, roles can be reversed. Okay. All right, right off the back, or right off the top. Okay, somebody's broke and they want to come back. It's okay. Okay, the first card that came out was Watch Your Back. That is the very first card that came out. Okay, watch your back. We've got Judgment and Reconciliation. There's something here that, okay, somebody wants to return or reconcile. They want to come back for whatever reason. And with Judgment here, it's like they feel like this is the best decision for them. Okay, they ain't thinking about you. This is the best decision for you. I mean, for them. Because, why? Because they're broke. This person is lacking in empathy. They're lacking in money. They're, you know, they're coming towards you because you can give them something. So this is, excuse me, guys. This is telling me that you need to go within and see, why is this person wanting to come back? I feel like there's red flags all over this thing. I do want to say, if you are in a court case, I don't do legal, medical, or pregnancy readings. However, if I see it on here, I'm going to read it. If you're dealing with a court case, you want to make sure that everything is not stacked against you, because you may have somebody who is got something on you that you don't know that you got, or trying to make you look bad even though you're not bad. You could be innocent in a situation, and this is kind of like telling me that they're trying to, I don't know, they're trying to say something that's not true, or they're trying to get something over on you if you are in a court case. That is not something to make you scared. It is something to make you aware of so you can fix the situation. Okay, so make sure that, you know, if there's anything online or anything that you sent or whatever, you know what? They was lying. They was making it up. They was making it up. That ain't real. They made that on Chat GPT. That ain't mine. Shit, my internet got hacked. Or whatever the situation is, okay? All right. So, but you got somebody that's coming back here. And it says that you need to watch. You need to watch yourself, because this person is coming in to use you for resources, sex, emotional, whatever. Place to live. This is somebody that you broke up with, that you ended it with. This person hurt you like really, really bad. It's giving narcissism. Okay, and I have not said that in probably 30 readings. Y'all, I am having a moment. Look, I'm going to burn some incense here. All right. Any negative energy will be returned to sender. All right, Spirit, protect my space. Protect my space. Protect anyone who is watching this. Protect this act of divination. I don't know. I am feeling some monitoring spirits, so fuck off. All right. Tell me about this person in the past. Tell me about this person in the past. Okay. Could be a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. This could have been somebody that you were married to, or somebody who maybe they financed you or gave you money, or they took care of you, and for whatever reason it ended, okay? And it was divine timing. You could have found out that this person was a sneak or a cheat or a liar. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So You could have been married to this is giving me like a committed relationship here. Okay. So things could have, you could have married this person when you were young, or in a, I don't know, maybe this person love bombed you and made you feel like you were the only one, or that they were going to take care of things, that they were the one, they made you feel good, the attraction was there. Um, it's giving like very wholesome energy. Okay, so for some of you, you could be going through a divorce, but it looks like maybe they're having second thoughts. But why is watch your back here? Why is watch your back here? It's like this. I feel like you're on high alert about this person. Okay, because of what happened in the past. Things were chaotic, or you guys weren't feeling compatible, but they want to come back. You're on guard with this person. You don't trust this person. But I feel like this person could... What is this poverty about? Give me a second before I say what I'm getting ready to say. What is this poverty about? Okay, so it's almost like you guys are better together when it comes to a financial situation. And maybe you're on guard because you want... This person could be very controlling or manipulative as well. I don't know. There's some kind of like reevaluation. I do see reconciliation, but I feel like you guys are better together when it comes to finances. That is not everything, okay? It is not everything. However, I feel like this person is coming in with more of a leadership mentality. Okay. And you might be like kind of wary about it, but I feel like you're going to be very well taken care of. Okay. Or you guys could have been like thinking about breaking up or having a no contact or separation, and there's going to be reconciliation here because it just makes sense. How does it make sense? I don't know, but it makes sense to y'all. You know, love is love, so it don't have to make sense. I also feel like you guys could be of a different culture or different mentality, different religion, something like that. I do feel like they are a little bit manipulative though, but I don't know. So what's going on in the present moment? Okay, so they want to give you some money, okay? And they want to pay their child support and give you a weekly allowance, okay? They want to give you some... No, I'm kidding. They want to make things equal give and take, okay? All right, see you, Ralph. So this is like equal give and take, all right? They want family with you, or they want their... they want this emotional connection of future, thinking about the future, thinking about maybe kids, pets. It's like they realize that you walked away because, or they could have walked away. Somebody walked away because one of you guys were not satisfied. I feel like, Libra, you weren't satisfied. Okay. And now they're coming back to give you an offer. I do feel like you're going to be financially taken care of, or like you're going to be more comfortable this time around. But make sure that you are asking for what you want. Okay? Especially if you are, you know what? That's for anybody. And I think I said it in Leo's reading. I could be wrong. I think it was Leo's reading. You know, so many people are afraid to ask for what they want. Yes, these readings are timeless. So people are afraid to ask for what they want. If you're a masculine and you want some head on the weekend when you're home or whatever, ask. Okay? Don't be nasty about it and be like throwing your crotch up there and be like, yeah, it ain't gonna suck itself. Okay, don't do that. But do it in a way that is going to make your partner feel just the weekend. Anytime, Libra, anytime that you feel like you want to be sucked on, ask. But bring it in a way, you know, you might have to get some flowers, you might have to get, you know, be romantic and like the candles and stuff, okay, because this is what the feminine wants for the most part. For the most part. Everybody's going to want something different. But there's so many feminine. I have done thousands. I've been doing tarot for almost 11 years. And I have done thousands of readings. Thousands. Okay? Even before I started YouTube. And the number one thing that I hear a lot of feminine say is that I'm afraid to ask. I don't know how to ask. Okay, well, you need to learn. I need to do like a master class on asking, because I always get what I want. Even if I don't even have to ask. I imply. Just whips it out like he's a god. Yeah, hell no. Nah, dudes. If you just whip out your thing, nobody wants that. It's disgusting. Okay, nobody wants to see that shit. That is disgusting. Okay, it needs to come with some perfume. It needs to come with something. It's got to come with something. Okay, so it's got to come with something. All right, some flowers at bare minimum. Flowers. Hot damn. Dinner. Nice dinner. Okay. Don't just be whipping your shit out, because don't nobody. That is gross. You know what? Dicks are not cute to women. For most women. For most women, dicks are not cute. Okay. You can make it cute by how you present it. Okay. Right? Okay, so y'all agree with me on this. Like, just... But anyway, Libra, I feel like your person is going to come in with some equal give and take. But closed mouths don't get fed. Okay? So you're going to have to, you know... I don't know. You got to seduce your person into giving these things. Okay? If I spray it in the what? Does it count if I spray it in the perfume? Oh, have y'all ever went down on somebody that had cologne on their balls? Okay. Have y'all had somebody that had cologne on their balls? No, don't, guys, do not spray cologne on your balls. It is not good. Okay. Don't. It's horrible. We're not going to stay down there for long. We're not. I promise you. So, anywho, Libra, let's get you a, and I'm sorry for all the interruptions, Libra, but this was some interesting stuff happening in your reading, okay? What is it? Off topic, but what's the deets on your vape? I love the charm bracelet. I'll tell you right after, T-Baby, I'll tell you right after I get the love message. What is the love message for Libra and their person? What is the love message for Libra and their person? Okay, my beloved, though we may physically be apart, spiritually we are united. For love transcends time and space. Nothing is missing. So you guys are going to complete parts of each other. Okay, life is a series of constant shift. Okay, that is over. I have my phone on do not disturb, and somebody literally just left the voicemail that is like a million minutes long. Like, just say it and move on. Got to get back to work. I hope you have a really good day. Is this Josh or Mindy? Is it Josh or Mindy? Josh Riddle. All right. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Okay. So what is right for you? Okay. And sometimes you have to face your fears in order to move forward. That's how challenges are overcome. When you want something, you have to embody that person that you know that you are and what you deserve. Oh, it's Josh. What's up, Josh? Tell Mindy I miss her and I love you guys. I need to come out there to Tennessee. I need to make a visit. But I've been kind of like, I have been in hermit mode. I've been in hermit mode. Sound is on and off. Is there no sound? I'm telling you, I felt like monitoring spirits a minute ago. All right. I will talk to you guys later, Josh. And tell Mindy I love her. I know I've needed to like get back to her for like ever. I've been a hermit. I've really been a hermit. It's choppy. What? No, that's true. And that's what I've been trying to do. So, okay, who can hear me perfectly? Who can hear me perfectly? Okay, in and out. Okay, so it's in and out. So why is it, y'all, I have changed my cable modem and everything, legit. And I still, it doesn't matter if it's like the software or if it's YouTube. Anybody else having issues like this? Grab some black tourmaline. It's in my drawers in the other room. Let me see if I don't have. All right, we got that. I don't know. You know what? I actually like lost weight. I was a lot bigger than this. I was skinny and then I got bigger and then I'm like back to losing weight again. But this one, Maybe I can put it on my thumb. It's still like too big. So here, I'm just going to sit it in front of me. It's in front of me. Okay. My mind wandered when it's in one of my drawers. It's in my drawers, y'all. I keep my special stuff in my drawers. All right, so T-Baby, you were asking about my vape. Okay, I don't encourage people to vape, but I do. Okay, I vape. But since you were asking, it's called the Raz Luxury. Okay, it's a Raz Luxury, and it's a vape. It's not a case. And you can it's like a purse. Okay, it looks like Chanel, which is why I like it. It looks like the La Boy bag, which is my favorite. And one day I will have one. Okay, but yeah. And there's like different flavors. I've got like every flavor. But this one is the White Yummy Ice. Yeah. So that is what we got there. So it's called Raz Luxury, or it's RL. Depends on where you're going. If you say Raz Luxury, some people don't know what that is. But if you say the RL that looks like a purse, they know what that is. Because I've been to like different states and stuff, and this is like the main one. This is my favorite. Okay, so let's go ahead and move it on to Scorpio. However, I do need to go to the ladies' room. Okay, it's bidet time. It is the bidet time. Y'all, I need to spray this again. Brandon Hurt. Oh, hold on. What's your name? I remember. Hold on. Sorry. Derek. Derek Hurt. Okay. Sorry. I didn't mean to disrespect you. Okay. Okay, this smells so good. I'm not even kidding. It is, y'all, Versace Yellow Diamonds is my favorite besides, well, I like Christian Dior Poison as well. And I don't have Very Sexy over here, but I like Victoria's Secret Very Sexy as well. Sugar Daddy. All right, so this smells so good. Y'all got to get some of this. Listen, let me put y'all on. Y'all got to get some of this. It smells so good. I can't even stand it. I sent Apollo Santo through my phone protecting you when I was doing this. Thank you, Tarot Demore. Hey, Rob Bitchy. Sup? Sup, boo? Yes. Send to me your smoke gloves. All right, I'm going to be right back. I don't think like I can pause this, but I have to pee like a mother, okay? It's all that water. Drink your water, people. Stay hydrated, okay? Drink all the water. All right, and I'm going to be right back. All right, guys, I am back. I am back. Hey, Everdream. Hey, Alma. All right. Thank you guys for hitting the like. Double tap. All right, so let's go ahead and get into, you know what? I was going to timestamp each one of these because this is going to be so hard to timestamp. If you do like so happen to run across your timestamp, can you put it in the comments? Because this is gonna take me hella long to do this. What was that? Hold on, something fell and it was a card. Where did it go? Oh, this is obviously a Scorpio card. Okay, creativity came out. Okay, I don't know, this came out, maybe you are exploring your creativity or coming up with something, coming up with some new ways to do something. You're very sparked or inspired. But anyway, that came out. It fell for no reason. Okay, I didn't hit it or anything, it just fell. Maybe I shook the desk, I don't know. But it came out. Maybe you guys need to work on your creativity. All right, Scorpio. So let's go ahead and see what is going on between you and your person. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node cross-watcher. Roles can be reversed. Okay, make sure to check out your other placements, as other planetary activity could be happening in your other placements, okay? If you want a personal reading, you can email me at sugarkitty007@yahoo.com. It will take about 3 to 4 days if you are waiting on a pre-recorded reading, but Zoom calls take first. They're scheduled at your own convenience, okay? And sorry it took me so long to go to the bathroom, but you know, listen, we got the bidet. It takes a little longer, okay? Because we make sure that all the holes are sparkling. All right. Scorpio, what is going on between Scorpio and their person? Okay, so we got Face the Dragon here and learning lessons. So this is like confronting fear, having the courage to overcome certain obstacles and challenges, and you're learning lessons as well, okay? Ooh, player and threes a crowd. So is this you, Scorpio, or is this your person? Okay, is your person a player? Or are you? Do you have more than one option? And we got threes a crowd. So there's somebody here that is like messing up the vision. This is like somebody is forced to make a decision here on, it's like maybe you don't stay single long, or maybe your person doesn't stay single long and they are, or you are dating. And so I feel like this is no contact situation with Face the Dragon. If this is a third party situation and you are currently with your person, it's like you're being faced with a decision. Do you stay and try to work this out, or do you leave? Okay. Long distance. This could be a long distance relationship, or you and your person are feeling distant. And I just saw the wrong card in here. Give me just a second. So there's somebody else involved. Could be on both sides, could be on yours or theirs. There's somebody else in the mix. There is a third party in the mix here. And, you know, it's like a lesson to be learned. What is this in here? Third party energy. Okay, there are no coincidences in tarot. Okay, this is like a refusal to acknowledge something or work together on something. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. So I feel like somebody is being forced to confront the elephant in the room or confront a situation. Okay, there is some stuck energy. If you're living at a distance from this person, it could be, you know, there could be some challenges here. Okay, or you're feeling like very stuck. Okay, and there's like, you feel like maybe there's not a lot that you can do about it. And what is this face the dragon though? What is that? Because it kind of doesn't really belong. Oh, are you willing to fight for this situation? Are you willing to go all in? Are you motivated enough to go all in for this situation before somebody else grabs up your person, or this person or your person is being forced to wonder if it's enough to fight for this connection. Okay, so somebody is put in a place where are you motivated enough to go toward this connection? Okay, because your person or you might not be on the market for long. Okay, I will say that this person, they do have a strong connection or like a soulmate bond to you, soulmate twin flame bond. Okay, so you guys might have been disconnected. This person can party a lot, or they're, I don't know, or they could like date a lot. All right, so what happened in the past between Scorpio and this person? All right, we got 3 cards out. Somebody was just dragging their feet. Okay, upright, that 10 of or 10 of wands is somebody who works hard. They work hard. They carry their weight in a relationship. Reversed, no, they don't carry their weight in a relationship. They're not taking charge, or they're not. Come on. Okay, there is some sexual chemistry here with that Ace of Wands trying to stick out. However, you could be dealing with a Virgo or an Aries, or they could have that in their chart. We've got Gemini here with the Lovers as well. But this is telling me that somebody is very lazy, or they like to sleep a lot, or they like to chill. Okay, so they don't make any fast movements. They weren't in any hurry to push things along. Okay, it's like they wanted to see where it goes. They did want to take a leap of faith toward this, or they wanted to like jump into this, but it's almost like they were reserved at the same time. Like they wanted to see how you're going to come toward them, because it's like I feel like this person is really tired as well when it comes to the 10 of Wands reversed. So there was some delays, and maybe you guys thought like it's a missed opportunity, but obviously it's showing up in your reading. Either you're dating or they are. Somebody was really private as well. Like you didn't know what they were doing. All right, so what's going on currently with Scorpio and their person? Wow. Oh my God. Somebody is very satisfied with where they are. Is that you? Are you satisfied with where you are? Are you happy? You living your best life? Okay, because maybe you're not interested in this person anymore. Okay. There's also like lack of communication. I feel like this is a no contact. If it's not a no contact situation, messages are not being conveyed in the best way. It's like there's a little bit of defensiveness here, and somebody's not seeing the bright side of they're not seeing a lot of positivity in this, okay? All right. What is this Page of Wands reverse? Could be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Could be a Sagittarius. This was a learning lesson, okay? This wheel, oh, wow. So your person really respects themselves. Your person has very high standards. And with Wheel of Fortune, we got Sagittarius energy and Cancer. I also see this as Taurus and Libra because it's very Venusian as well. But this is somebody who very much respects themselves and has high standards. They want the best of the best. So it's kind of like, are you willing to bring that to them? Okay. Remember, roles can be reversed. Maybe your standards are really high, and this person is faced with a decision on whether they need to put the work in if they really want you. Okay. So you, Scorpio, you know if this is you or not. If you ain't got high standards and you don't ask for much, this is not, then it's going to be the other person. Okay. If you know what you want and you ask for it and you know that you deserve the best of the best, which we know you do, okay? We know you do. Is this person going to put in the work, okay? I feel like there's lessons to be learned here. Yeah, it's like somebody is not used to having a committed relationship, and there may have been issues with family. Okay. Somebody feels embarrassed that they don't have something. You know what's really crazy about the Scorpio is that there are no cups. It's major arcana, pentacles, and fire. Okay? There's no cups, not a one. So this is saying that your relationship is not based on on like an emotional connection, okay? So therefore it can't prosper if there's not an emotional connect. Well, you know what? No, there is cups right here, but this is talking about somebody not being used to. Let's pull these up again. Somebody is either embarrassed about their financial situation or they are not used to having a committed relationship or a family. Okay, maybe they grew up in a dysfunctional home and all they know is how to beat that thing up, or they just know how to, you know, somebody doesn't have boundaries up. They're just a piece of meat. Okay, just a piece of meat to F on. It doesn't make sense here because why are they facing the dragon because of the Lovers? Let me clarify. We got scorpionic energy. You could be dealing with another Scorpio, but this is like something ended. Oh, Scorpio. Okay. So this, okay, now it's making sense. You made this person sit back and reflect about what it is that they truly want. That's why there's no cups here, except for the 10 of Cups. Maybe, I feel like this person felt like they actually did it. There could have been some manipulation here. And they genuinely didn't want a committed relationship, even though they acted like they did. Okay, they could have said that they wanted a committed relationship, they wanted to work on this. Deep down, they really didn't. They were there for the good time and not the long time, okay? But something changed here because the Death card is about transformation. And what is it transformation? What is it transforming into? The Lovers, Major Arcana. And you made this person face something that they didn't. It's like confronting their fear of commitment. So they could have been, maybe they didn't have the third party with you. They could have. But maybe they didn't have the third party with you while they were talking to you or dealing with you. But this is what they've been. This is what they've been used to, dating and not really getting into something serious. Okay. So you made this person confront their fears. So there's something about you that impacted this person to reevaluate what it is that they want. Okay. I feel like there's going to be a comeback around to this. More wands. Okay, somebody's going to be very motivated. There's going to be travel involved here. Okay, somebody is going to be very motivated to get this thing off the ground or fix this situation. Yeah, somebody's going to come back. There's going to be some kind of forgiveness or healing of, like, if they hurt you or if you hurt them, there's going to be some kind of healing in the situation. But somebody's putting some fire under their ass and making this work. Okay, there's a reevaluation here. I also see that there could be a little bit of jealousy here too. Okay, I'm just going to throw that out there. There could be some jealousy here on either one of your parts. Okay, we got Sag, Aries, Leo. All right, so I see it come back around. This person's reevaluating what it is that they want. And it's because you made them see something that they didn't see in another person. Okay. All right. What is your love message for Scorpio? Okay. Embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. Okay. So it's like, and you know, I want to say this. I do believe that we can be whole people on our own. But there is a bridge that it's like there's something between certain people that bridges a gap that brings them, it levels them up. So I feel like that's what this is talking about. You know, missing people. We're never going to find what we need in another person, but what another person brings, it completes us. Okay. And then we've got time. You're trying too hard. Give it time. Okay. So embrace it. I feel like in time, this person is going to bring what it is that you want. Okay. And if it didn't start out as a, I don't know, anyway, they're coming back. Okay. But it's like they're going to come back better than what you left them as. Okay. Because they've been working on themselves. Okay. I also feel like they're going to be traveling toward you or you're traveling toward them. And there's going to be some kind of celebration here. Okay. There's going to be some kind of celebration that you guys are that's, I don't know. It's going to work out. This could also be leading to marriage. Okay. Okay, that was a hard one to figure out. Hey, Ashley. Welcome in. Hey, eat your words. All right, so we are going to move it on to Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Hey, Candy. All right. What is going on between Sagittarius and their person? Oh, we got intimacy. Boy, we love that. Okay, so you're done with the situation, or you're over a situation. Okay, you set boundaries. You set boundaries with somebody, and you got a new person coming in. We've got intimacy, trust. You're becoming vulnerable to this person. So I feel like you're over a situation, you're done with it, and you're ready to move on and move forward. What's going on between, oh, we've got romance in the air and unexpected message. So you got somebody that is new, or somebody that is somewhat new coming into your vicinity with romance and intimacy. Give me another one for Sagittarius and their person. Okay, so you're finding balance in a situation. So with you being over it, you're bouncing back quickly. Like you took some kind of a loss, and you're moving forward and finding balance. And it's like you're putting yourself out there. So I do see intimacy and romance coming in, but it's like you're trying to find, I don't know, like work-life balance, or you're trying to keep things balanced. You don't want to like super get obsessed with somebody. I feel like you're really keeping your emotions in check. All right, so what happened in the past with this person? What happened in the past with this person? What happened in the past? Okay, so you're on the outs with this person. You are respecting yourself. You're putting up boundaries, just like I said. You are like literally smelling so good. Okay, and you're looking good. You are so delicious. And this person wants to eat you up. Okay, they want to eat you up all the way. All right, thank you guys for double tapping if you're watching this live. Okay, so Sagittarius, you are setting your boundaries. I see, listen, Sagittarius, I feel like you are you're about to get them cheeks clapped. Oh, okay. There's a lot of chemistry here, okay? A lot of affection, a lot of sparks flying here. So what happened in the past is that you put this person out in the cold, or you made them... Let me clarify this, because this is kind of like giving... Okay, Sagittarius, you're not rushing into something. It's like you're waiting to see what happens. What is this? 5 of Pentacles. Oh, not you told a bitch off. Not you told somebody off. You said, I want this, and I want that, and I want it like this, and you hurt this person's feelings, and you made them leave. Okay? You made somebody leave. So is this somebody else, or is this, because I'm not seeing reconciliation. I'm seeing... Is this person new or old? I mean, if you don't have to worry about this person, and you're finding balance, you're working something out. You're working something out here. So you could have been very assertive with what it is that you want, what you like, what, how it's going to be. Like, you're not going to talk to me like that. You're not going to say this. You're not going to talk to this person. Or, that makes me jealous when you're talking to this person. or whatever it is, you know, it's kind of like you're straight up respecting yourself. You're setting boundaries. But Sag, I just want to say you could have hurt somebody's feelings and made somebody feel bad, okay? Just throwing that out there. We tend to do that. I'm a Sagittarius too. I do it all the time. It's a different, never mind, I'm not going to say what I was going to say. All right. It's different when you get paid to hurt somebody's feelings. That's all I'm going to say. Y'all know about my sugar daddy situation. All right. What happened in the past? Oh, this person is hurt Sagittarius. But they act like they're happy. Okay? Somebody is hurt and it's like they're acting like everything is happy, that they are but I feel like there was some enlightenment with this truth that was spoken. Okay? There's some kind of enlightenment. Okay? So what is going on in the present moment? Okay, so there's some nervousness, or there's some things that are not being worked out. Somebody is being impatient. Okay, this is you. This is your card. So this is like you're not being impatient. Okay. Or you're being impatient. Oh, man. Sagittarius. Okay, stop being a bitch. I'm a Sagittarius, I can say that. Can I pay through YouTube for one question? No, it's pinned, artist, it's pinned at the, I think it's at the bottom of the screen if I'm not mistaken. Or at the top of the chat. I don't know. I don't know how this thing works. I don't usually go live like this, but payment options are in the pinned comment, wherever it's at. All right. What is this Temperance reversed? Because I feel like, Sag, you... Yeah. Okay. So maybe this person is being defensive and they're making up excuses as to why they're doing what they're doing. I don't know. Y'all got some shit to work through, okay? Okay, and you know what? Maybe, just maybe, it's about clapping them cheeks, because I don't know. I don't know. Somebody's got hurt feelings, and they want to take it out on you, Sagittarius. They just want to, you know, they want to ram you and teach you a lesson. They're going to be like, yeah, hurt my feelings again. Hurt my feelings again. Whose is it? Whose is it? Say my name. All right. I do see some balance being I do see some balance in the situation. Okay, so I feel like there's a conversation that's going to be had that is going to take this relationship some time. Okay, but as of right now, you guys are building on chemistry and intimacy. And maybe you guys are having some issues back and forth that needs to be worked through, okay? But I'll tell you what, this person's going to come through and give you a lesson. They're just going to be like, yeah, yeah, it's mine. It's mine. It's mine. Don't belong to nobody. It's just mine, okay? Sagittarius, you belong to me, okay? You ain't no damn body else's. Sagittarius, you belong to me. And that's it. Okay. Makeup sex is going to be off the chain. All right. Give me a message for Sagittarius. You got to be, oh, what does that say right there? Balance, okay? Balance. Finding balance, or find balance. How many times has that happened through this entire thing? A lot, a lot. Okay. Okay, love is not always about agreeing for the sake of it. What we got here? Incompatibility, not agreeing, oil and water, defensiveness, okay? Love is not always about agreeing for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that supports and challenges. So there's definitely some challenges here that needs to be worked through. And what does this say? Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. Okay, so I feel like this thing is going to be worked out. Somebody, this is going to take some patience, some work, some understanding, and somebody getting up off their ass and working for the situation, or working hard to bridge the gap. Okay? And they're coming back and they're going to tear that ass up. Listen, somebody's ass is in trouble. Okay? And do you hear me? Somebody's ass is in trouble. Trouble, do you hear me? Somebody is coming for that ass. They gonna make you act right, Sagittarius. They about to put the fear of God up in you. Okay? You thought you taught them a lesson. They're like, I got something for you. Let me show you something. Bend over. No, I'm kidding. Let me give you this Ace of Wands. This big old Ace of Wands. Or if you're a masculine Sagittarius, they want that Ace of Wands. Okay? They're gonna tear you up. Tear it up. Wind it up. All right, so anyway, sex looks banging. Looks like y'all gonna work this thing out, but somebody's got to put some work into it, and you got to be willing to be open to expressing whatever the issues are. Okay? I don't know your business. Whatever your issues are, you're gonna get over it. And listen, sometimes you just gotta say, let's just take this to the bedroom and take care of it in there. Okay? And a little money might help too. A little money might help me change my mind and forgive. Okay? Let me make trouble to Scorpio and test the makeup card. Oh my God. Hey, Gloria. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Beth. Better hydrate? Yes, of course. And drink your water before you get those cheeks clapped, okay? And manifest that biggest O. Manifest multiple O's. Oh my God. And y'all Sagittarius men better go out there and get those gas station boner pills, okay? Go get those gas station boner pills, because somebody's about to teach y'all a lesson. Okay, so let's go ahead and move it on to Capricorn. Capricorn. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Crosswatcher, if you are dealing with a Capricorn, give me a second. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, this could be for you. And remember, roles can be reversed. This could be Capricorn in Vedic as well. All right. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, Capricorn, let's see. What is going on between you and your person? What is going on between you and your person? Regret, wolf in sheep's clothing, and divine union, and over it. Okay, so I'm seeing somebody is really like missing you. Okay, somebody is missing you. They really feel a connection with you, and they didn't show their feelings of how they felt. They regret what they did or didn't do, and they're like over it. I feel like this person is at a place where they're so overwhelmed with emotion that they're about to give in to this, especially if this is a no contact situation. This person is like so overwhelmed, like they're not showing their feelings, okay? Because we've got divine union here, and regret. They regret how they treated you, or they regret what was said, what was done, and what they really wanted. Or this could be you. Somebody wanted to be loved here but didn't know how to convey that information, or how to, it's like not being taught how to not being taught how to express that. Okay, it could have been through arguments, fights, complaining about one thing, but it really being about something else. There also could be some jealousy here, and somebody feels like an outcast or insecure. Okay, it's like somebody feels like they don't belong. Somebody don't trust the government. I don't know. Listen, I ain't gonna get into all of that. I'm reading too deep. This is what happens when I stare at the cards too long. I will sit here and see like too much. Sometimes when I see too much, or I'm channeling like too deeply, I will literally start crying. Y'all have seen it. Y'all have seen it too many times, because I get too emotional when it comes to these things. Okay, so what happened in the past with Capricorn and their person? Yeah, it's like somebody had emotions and didn't act on it. Or they get mad that they have emotions. Maybe this was supposed to not go in the direction that they intended it to go. Could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Could be any sign, but this is the energy that it is embodying. So what that's telling me, that in reverse, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy on this level here is like they're pulling back what they want to say. They're not making any impulsive decisions. Okay. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is about communication, thoughts, very quick-witted, very quick to speak, very intelligent. However, this is that reversed energy of holding back that information. So there's something here that they wanted to say, and I feel like they regret that they didn't tell you, or that they didn't it's almost like they mistaked love for sex, or they mistaked something for something. Okay, because they don't know how to convey that message. What is this Knight of Swords reversed? Oh, okay. So this person has trust issues. They feel like somebody is going to get over on them. They're afraid to express those emotions or be fully vulnerable, because they don't know how that information is going to come toward you. Do you want that, or do you not? This is what's in their mind. Okay, remember, roles can be reversed. Okay, this is a general reading. So this person is afraid to, I feel like this person deals with a lot of depression as well. They could be a little bit controlling. And I just want to throw that out there. I feel like they're very opinionated as well. And it's almost like, I don't know, there's something about politics here, or the arguing about religion, arguing about politics, arguing about different things just to argue for no reason. Okay, is what I'm getting here. But they do care about you. But it's like they always want to be right. But that's to cover up their insecurity, or to cover up this deep feeling connection. But I also feel like this arguments turn this person on. You know what? You got, do whatever. All right. So what's currently going on? Okay. So I feel like you guys are going to overcome the obstacles. There is going to be some truth expressed here. They could come back with an apology, or come back and try to resolve the issue. They're going to come back with some kind of honesty here. And it's like you guys are going to overcome this challenge, but there's got to be forgiveness first. Okay. So this person, they do feel deeply connected to you. So they're going to come in, but it's up to you whether or not you want to separate from the situation and move on, because it looks like you don't want to deal with it. There is the possibility of reconciliation and unconditional love here. Could be dealing with a Leo. We got Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay, we got Gemini here as well. So I feel like you guys are going to have a discussion. There's something here that is going to be talked about. What are your likes? What are your dislikes? What do you need? What do you not need? Writing the pros and cons. I don't know why I feel like I'm looking at like a bulletin, and there's like notes of you guys each writing what you like about each other and what you don't. This is like, I don't know, which is actually really kind of cool if you guys can do that. Okay, if you guys can actually do that together and write what it is that what you like about each other and what you don't like about each other, what you want from each other and what you don't. And do you know how many relationships could be saved if people would actually put in the work of doing that, actually putting in the work? Okay, not just communicating, but actually doing what it is. How many single people are there? How many single people in this room are there? Okay, how many is looking for a committed relationship? Okay, so we have a problem here. There's a lack of work being done. This is perfect, Capricorn. If this is your idea of doing something like that, I am amazed, because this is beautiful. I feel like you've got your ducks in a row, Capricorn. And I'm a Capricorn rising. Why did I not come up with this? But anyway, it looks like something that, there's going to be forgiveness. There's going to be a lot of hurt feelings that are, you know, just washed down the drain. But that's if you're willing to put in the work, and they are too. Okay. So let's get a love message for you guys. What time is it? Okay, my kid is almost home. I didn't realize that I was on here for that long. All right. What is the love message for Capricorn and their person? Okay. When it comes to matters of the heart, there's no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Okay. That's you, Capricorn, coming up with this likes and dislikes. And then we've got deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Are you feeling it, Capricorn? Because it looks like it's feeling you. Excuse me. All right. Y'all, give me just a sec. Well, actually, I think my kid has a key. Hopefully he didn't forget his key today, so he can just like come on in. But I'm just going to keep reading until he knocks on the door, and he might have his key today. I hope so. I didn't plan on being on here this long. Andy Pandy, hey! Time flies when you're having fun. Hey, Renee. Hey, Michelle. Thank you. You're amazing, Michelle. Thank you, everybody. I want to appreciate each and every one of you that are here. Like, I enjoy your energy. 444. Yes, confirmation. But yeah, like, I really appreciate you guys here. You know, we are all one collective energy. I am you and you are me. We are all part of this collective consciousness, you know. So we are all here to support each other, help each other, give each other a laugh, you know, enjoy each other's company. I know I'm a hermit, but I enjoy you guys here with me during this time and space. Okay. I think like since my brother passed away, I've really become a hermit. Because I know, listen, I've seen a lot of your messages and calls and texts and things like that. And I've been processing and I've been praying and meditating. And, you know, just like was that yesterday? I think that was yesterday. I took a 4-hour spiritual bath. No, that was on the eclipse. So that was on Sunday. I took a 4-hour spiritual bath. Okay? We need that. We need that. I love you, Renee. All right, so let's go ahead and move it on to Aquarius. But I encourage each one of you to do something nice for yourself today. Do something kind for yourself, whether it's a spiritual bath with a candle or reading a book, sitting still for 5 minutes with no phone. No phone, okay? Because we don't know what to do with ourselves. We don't know how to face ourselves without some kind of noise inside us, okay? It's like we constantly have to have something to stimulate. So we need to go on like a dopamine detox or something like that. So for me, it's been like diet changes, meditating more, praying more, getting in touch with my feminine energy more. Those spiritual baths, those ugly cries and the shadow work, and meditating with the Moldavite, drinking my water and manifesting. Okay. Always do something kind for yourself. And it's okay to step away. And, you know, we need to step away from too much tarot. Okay. I'm not afraid of saying that. We need to start learning how to trust our intuition. Okay. Yes, tarot is an amazing tool to point you in the right direction, but a lot of people are looking for me to tell you what it is to do about your situation. All I can do is tell you both sides, what's going on. Sometimes I do. Sometimes y'all be dumb and be doing some dumb shit. But, and I say that out of love. And we all do dumb shit. But then asking me, okay, he cheated, he done this, he got like 8 baby mamas, he took my money, he stole from me, da 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 da. Should I take him back? What the hell do you think I'm going to say? Do you think that I'm going to be like, oh, let me see if it's going to work out? No, bitch, I'm going to refund you. Okay, so I'm just throwing that out there. Use your intuition and go within yourself. If you're not trying to heal, then you should not be watching, reading, or doing tarot. And I said what I said. You know what I mean? If you're not trying to level up in your spirituality and trying to raise your awareness or help others, you should not be here. You should really be working on yourself. So, and that's, you know, that. So, and I, anyway, I'm not going to go into it, but I just know things. I know things that I don't always speak about, okay? But real recognizes real. All right, so let's go ahead and get into Aquarius. All right, so Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. All right. Aquarius, tell me what is coming in with Aquarius and their person. What is going on with Aquarius and their person? What is going on with Aquarius and their person? Okay, so we got Justice, Dark. Oh, self-reflection, seeking clarity. Oh, Aquarius, you got somebody thinking long, hard, and deep. About their situation. That came out wrong. You got somebody going within yourself. We got self-reflection, dark night of the soul, justice, and seeking clarity. So I feel like this person, you taught this person a lesson. You got them thinking about themselves. What is the top? Unconditional love. So you might have called somebody out. You might have walked away from somebody. And you're seeking clarity on this, or they're seeking clarity on this relationship or what happened, and seeing that you was right to walk away from the situation or tell them what they needed to hear. You could be helping this person, excuse me, you could be helping this person go toward the light. Okay, if this person is not spiritual, what is next? Patience. You had patience with this person. Okay, you really like showed this person what it is to be loved. They could have had like some legal issues or some issues with the law, or this could just be karma. But you got this person really reflecting about their decisions, their life. If this person isn't spiritual, it's like you're helping this person to see things for what they are, you know, and they might be gathering some information about spirituality or trying to learn from you. Okay, you're making this person take a look in the mirror at themselves and realize that they're everything that they've been, the way that they treated people. Okay, the reason that people walked away from them is because of who they were. But you had patience with this person and you showed them unconditional love. So it's like they're looking deep within themselves. Okay. All right. So what happened in the past between Aquarius and this person? What happened in the past? I feel like if you walked away from this person, they like had a deep, hard cry. Or if they walked away from you, they realized who you were and they looked at the devil within themselves or whatever demons that they were hiding. And I don't mean actual demons. Okay, they could, but it's like the rottenness that is inside them. And then they look at how good you are and how honest and giving and caring that you are. And they're like, what did I do to deserve this person? And why did I hurt Aquarius? Okay. So what happened in the past? Okay, that one. Oh, not them choosing somebody else. Okay, so they felt like they got a better opportunity with somebody else. Okay, they chose somebody else. That I didn't fart. That was my chair. Listen, I got a WD-40 this chair. Okay. That's how I'd like my bed to sound. Anyway. Oh. Okay. I don't know if it's been a minute or this person didn't act right, but they want a reconciliation with you and they don't know if you, oh, and you're the Empress. So they know that you're going to charge a re-entry fee to come back. Okay. Because your level up has been like, you already learned some lessons. You already learned your lessons. You already had your come up. This person is now seeing that and they're like, damn, what do I got to do to get Aquarius back? Or what do I have to do to get back into Aquarius's good graces? Okay. So they don't know if you're going to allow them to come in. So I feel like there's some fear here. This person could have acted like, I don't know, like interested in the beginning and then they got bored. And then they realize it's the rottenness within themselves. This person, I don't diagnose and I don't do medical stuff, but they could have been diagnosed with some kind of mental disorder when they were a child, or something that stemmed from childhood that caused them to have a mental disorder or something like that, or I don't know, somebody could be schizo. And there's no shade, okay? No shade. So anybody that wants to come about that and be like, yeah, shut up. Okay? We respect everybody around here. Except for bitches. Okay? Okay. So, let's see here. So, what's currently going on with... I feel like you're going to get an unexpected message, or there is going to be something. Everything went crashing down, okay? And this caused a disconnect. This person wants to talk to you, or they're interested, they're watching you. This person wants to know if you are still single, or they want to... If you guys do get back together, I feel like it's going to be kind of weird, okay? It's not going to be the same because the hurt is there, okay? Even though you're an evolved Aquarius, you're an evolved person. Yeah, they want to go back at this again, but they don't know if you're willing to do it, or if you have already achieved a reconciliation with this person. It's still not going to be like it was, because you have a different set of eyes on toward this person, or it's like you got new eyes to see what the situation was, and it's like hard to get over this pain. Okay. All right. Let's see what your love message is. All right. What is the love message for Aquarius and their person? Okay. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims. It simply gives. Okay. So just like I was talking about, you know, maybe it's not going to be the same when you reconcile because of the hurt. There may be some resentment there. Give it time, okay? Give it time. Romance. Cupid's arrow strikes, okay? For some of you, you could be like aromantic or asexual, or needing to form demi-romantic or something like that. Needing some kind of romantic emotional bond to connect. So that's something that you really need to work on. Whether you're those things or not. Okay? For some of you, you may be like choosing celibacy or not giving into this person as much, is what I've got here. All right, so let's go ahead and move it on to Pisces. She said, "Except bitches." Yeah, that's right, Molly. I'm telling you. If you're a bitch, I don't want you up in the chat. If you're good and you're understanding and you're non-judgmental and you love all people for who they are, whatever they believe in, whatever, okay? We love all. We don't care about religion. We don't care about gender. We don't care about orientation. We just love. And that's it. So we just love. And at the end of the day, isn't that really like what everybody wants? Acceptance, being accepted, being loved. But we don't love bitches, okay? We don't love them hoes. They can fuck off respectfully. We don't, fuck all that shit. Because we're trying to keep our energy clean. You know what I'm saying? We are keeping our energy clean. All right, Pisces. Pisces. Let's see what is going on between Pisces and their soulmate. Pisces and the person on Pisces' mind. What is going on with Pisces and their person? Thank you guys for double tap liking, okay? Thank you guys for hitting that like. All right. Okay, you are letting go of a situation. You're over it. I feel like you're frustrated over somebody and you are just like, you know what? God, universe, whatever is going to happen is going to happen because I trust in the divine plan. Okay, so you're detaching. You're focusing on the simple things. I feel like you are going through a healing phase here. Okay, and you're very strong. People don't give you enough credit for how strong you really are and what you've went through. Okay, it's like you're coming to a place where you've been strong for so long. It's like you're letting go. Okay, you're like, I don't want to be strong anymore. I want to sit in my soft person era. I want to relax. I don't want to have to stress. So I feel like there's something here that is about to get better for you. I don't know. I wanted to say stress. If you've been stressed out, I feel like things are going to, you know, minimalize. We're never going to go through life without stress, okay? But I feel like you're going to be, for some of you, you could be going to like a spiritual retreat, or you could be meditating more, going out in nature, going for a walk, and enjoying the simple things in life, enjoying time by yourself, or what time that you can get by yourself. It's like even just going outside and smelling the air or smelling the flowers or enjoying a nice candle or something like that. So some of you guys could be like rearranging your home or thinking about building something. Okay, silence is golden. So I feel like you're keeping to yourself something that is going on. We have fortune teller here. So your intuition is super heightened right now. For some of you, you could be becoming like content creators as tarot readers. Pisces, for some of you, I feel like you're getting a new... I'm not seeing fortune teller as like a fortune teller. I'm seeing it as like you're redirecting your path. in life, okay? And you're letting go of things that don't do you any good. Silence is golden. You're like rising above something here, and you're changing the direction of your path, whatever that might mean. Okay. I also see you rethinking your partners. Where's my... Oh. So I feel like you're not talking to someone and you're allowing the universe to just let go. For some of you, this person could be getting readings on you. But I feel like the main energy here is that you're releasing things into the universe and allowing the universe to conspire in your favor. It's like you're knowing that everything is going to work out in your favor. Okay, it's working out for you. So what happened in the past with this person? So I feel like this is a no contact situation, but you're just trusting the process. You're just allowing things to work out. You just, I don't know. It's like, I don't know how it's going to work out, but I know that it is. Whatever that might be. And you know what? This is the perfect thing that you're doing, Pisces. Because this is like... this is growth. This is maturity. Okay? This is like higher levels of consciousness. All right. So what is coming toward... what happened in the past with Pisces and their person? Okay, so there could have been like very flirty energy, but it wasn't like... you could have met this person when you were young, okay? And maybe as they started to get more successful, they become a dick or a bitch. Okay, could be another water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It's almost like their true self came out, like the mask fell off. What is this Page of Cups? Okay, so this person, they could have been, okay, they could have been kind of like controlling in the home dynamic or the relationship dynamic here. And it seems like they were never happy. See you, T Rose. But it seems like this person was never fully happy. They always wanted you to be different, or they wanted to change you, or they wanted to change the family. They were always thinking about the future, but they didn't include you in it. Okay? Maybe they're always talking about the future, but they're not including you in it. So this is kind of a control person. Could be an Aries. But I feel like they were never satisfied with what they had. They always wanted more, or they always expected more from you, or they always, I don't know. This is low-key. You know what? I'm just going to say this person is a grump. Okay? This person is a grump. If they don't get their way, they throw little temper tantrums, and they... I don't know. It's like I'm hearing that Melanie Martinez, like, places, places, gather your places. Something, something, put on your doll faces. Everyone thinks that we're perfect. Please don't let them look through the curtains. Pictures, pictures, smile for the pictures. Be a good brother. Stand by your sister or something. Everyone thinks that we're perfect. Please don't let them look through the curtains. So this is like the dynamic of what was going on in the relationship was different inside the relationship than what was being portrayed on the outside. Maybe y'all need to go listen to that. It's called Dollhouse from Melanie Martinez. Okay, Dollhouse from Melanie Martinez. I'm heavy getting that. It's like they wanted everything to look perfect, but they didn't want anybody to see their shortcomings. Damn, I felt that so strong. All right. So you're letting go of this situation. I feel like you're allowing the universe to take care of this because it's almost like you don't know what this person is going to do. Okay. You don't know what their next action is going to be. Are they going to be sweet? Are they going to be nasty? Are they going to be controlling? Are they going to try to control you? And it seems like they're not happy. They also don't like, it's like, okay, here's what I'm seeing. They see you as perfect, but they would never tell you that. Okay? All right. So what's currently going on with Pisces? Okay, you're walking away from the situation. You said, I'm done with the BS. You're happier doing it on your own. You could have a child that you're taking care of on your own. It's almost like you're trying to keep the peace between this person. Yeah. Why am I feeling like they really effed you up in the past? Can y'all hear that? Confirmation. Somebody, I don't like that confirmation. Okay, so you're walking away from the situation because you are not happy. You're looking for your happiness. For some of you, you could be going to the beach or taking a short vacation or something like that. But you're trying to keep peace between this person because you don't know how they're going to react. They're very defensive and they are not willing to compromise on anything that you want. They're very stubborn energy here. Could be a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. And we got air here too as well. It's like you would rather just walk away and be at peace with things and live in the moment and just let go of the situation. All right, so let's get a love card here or a message for Pisces. Okay. Trust. Transformation occurs. Oh my God, I love this for you, Pisces. It's like you are in the right, you're in the right place. Okay. Mentally, spiritually, you're in the right place. Okay, so you are trusting, and that's what I said. You are trusting that things are going to work out in your favor. You're sending things out into the universe and you're allowing it to come out. Okay, or come back. Okay, transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. I love that for you. So, and then more transformation, honey. Okay. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. So, you walking away from this situation could actually wake this person up and realize that you were a real one. Okay? That nobody is going to hold them down like you did. Nobody is going to do the things that you do for this person or understanding and patience for this person like you do. Nobody else is going to do what you do like you because you are you and there is just one you. And this person is about to realize that. I don't have the tower here, but it's almost going to be like a tower moment where this person is going to go through the dark night of the soul without having you here. Okay? Or with you ignoring them. So that is what I have got for you. I feel called to read this one. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is available to you. Follow it in faith. Okay, that is what has been, this whole reading has been about you trusting in the divine and allowing yourself to receive the good things that the universe has for you. Manifesting, um, walking away. I feel like you already learned yourself, you know who you are, but you're continuing to do that. You're continuing to raise your vibration. Okay. Also, I feel like you are detaching your emotions from a certain situation. I also want to say this. If you are living with this person or if you are married to this person, things are about to get better once you detach from the situation. That is specific. Okay. Things are going to get better once you start doing your own thing and your own hobbies and living your best life and making your money or whatever it is, doing something without expecting something from them. Then they come back and they're, after they've already had this dark night of the soul. Okay, so this is what I've got for you, Pisces. Hi, Amir Williams. What's up? Hey, Sosa. Hey, Victoria. All right, so I think that is it. Thank you guys for being here. Anywhere that you could be in the world, you are right here with me, and I'm very grateful and I'm very humbled. Libra here needs some guidance. I did the Libra reading a minute ago. I'm gonna go through and try to timestamp these here in just a little bit. Cancer North Node. All right. So anyway, you guys have a good rest of your day, and I hope everybody is living their best life. Make sure that you're drinking your water, okay? Talking to it, manifesting, and of course, staying hydrated, eating good foods, staying active. Clean your house. Somebody, I just need to tell somebody to clean your house, okay? Get that laundry out of the wash or the dryer and just get it done. Just do it, okay? I just heard that. Okay. And get the clothes off your bed. I'm here. Somebody needs to clean their house. I don't know what that's got to do with anything, but somebody needs to clean their house. So, all right. I will talk to you guys later. Love you so much. Y'all have a good one. And if you need a personal reading, they are delayed. Okay. They're delayed. And it'll take about 3 to 4 days to get a pre-recorded personal reading. But if you want a Zoom call, those are on demand as whatever's convenient for you. So I will talk to y'all later. I love y'all so much. All right, don't forget to hit that like and share me with your friends. Bye, guys.